Might be me.
Woo! My mic on the whole time. We live, we live, we live, we live, we live. Hey, hey, man. Woo! What's up, JD?
What's happening, bro?
No doubt. Man, I thought I was set up smooth.
What's happening, bro?
Man, what's good, man? Tuesday. Trying to get all this straight on the mic, man. But yeah, Uh, man, like I was saying, just want to get this out the way. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. If you in here, man, hit that like, man. Doc TV, man, we in the building. I want to say happy birthday, Gemini birthday to the Gemini princess, my daughter. Happy birthday, Kayla. You know it's past, but it's still your birthday. Happy birthday, love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy. I'm mad that whole thing wasn't on there, but it's cool, man. It's cool. It's cool. I got it straight now. Jay Dizzle, what's the deal, man?
Man, what's poppin', man? Hey, you know what? You know what? Shout out to happy B-Day to belated B-Day to your daughter, man. Gemini season, man. That means that
Appreciate it, Gemini.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, put the applause on, man. And then you can also keep them going too, man, because cancer season right around the corner. You know what I mean? So that's what, yes, sir. Shout out to the cancer. Hey, he tried to shout out to the cancers though, man. You know, shout out to the Geminis, man. We right around the corner too.
Shout out to the cancers, my brother cancer, man. You know what I'm saying? Got some homies with cancers like you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
One of the best months of the year. You know what I'm saying? The July month. You know what I mean? Summertime.
Let me ask you this, man. Since birthday season is approaching, because I just have like a little rumbling about myself right now about my birthday coming up. But what are you thinking about, my guy? I mean, what are you forecasting? What do you think? What are you thinking of? A cool birthday will be this year, 2026.
Oh man, shit, man, I'm just trying to see another year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me be on let me be on the humble tip real brief, man. You know, I'm just trying to see another year, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just that's it, man. For real, man. Just another calendar lap. You know what I mean? I was gonna do something big. I ain't gonna lie, but I'll probably go postpone it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll go probably like just hit up another little country or something. But no, I'm gonna keep it home team, man. For the B-Day, man, and just bring it in smooth.
Yeah. Plus, it's traveling is kind of. Will we agree it's kind of tricky?
Yeah, right bro. You know what I'm saying? Because even when I was kind of nervous traveling earlier this year, man. Right. Situation. So so I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna keep it low for a little bit, man. And when things seem like it's a little more copacetic, then I'm gonna take off, man. But I'm gonna just keep it cool, man. Probably like pull up on some family or something. Ain't no telling. You know what I mean? Something cool though. You know what I mean? But hey, I'll tell you this too though. I was thinking about too, man. Like when the last time? Let me ask you this, and this is kind of like where I'm going to. When the last time you did a staycation, like just you and wifey, whatever? Like y'all just did like
the one. Okay, the one I remember most vividly, I should say, and I hope I'm not concluding anything else, excluding anything. But damn, the one I think that I really was like enjoyed was Palm Springs, bro. Palm Springs, little cool little staycation,
that's over there by Morongo, right?
Oh, is Morongo that way? I mean, there's some casinos that way, man. Let's see, they don't have Nelly, they don't have Deshanti, they don't have all kind of people up in a casino that way. But yeah, man, no, it's cool. McGlover in the building. What it do? Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think Palm Springs, bro. I think that's the smoothest one I could remember in recent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Was it hot? Like was it triple digits or was it like
right? It made it like cool to like go to the pool. You know what I'm saying? And just chill out and cool off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and shout out to the Amex and all that. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit right, get your finances right. You know what I'm saying? I'm always constantly, you should always constantly be working on yours. You know what I'm saying? Whether you down or you up or whatever, you should be always constantly working on it. But out to the Amex. The Amex is cool with the points, man. I had a couple stay, man, with the breakfast, the points and all that. The pool just like hella cool. And Casey, I think he was about, so he might have been like 6 or something, but so he's still not used to the water, but it was just like cool for him because like the pool, when you go to a pool, it's like how dare everybody at the pool, but it's like this is a resort, so it was like man, you could have damn near low key a pool to yourself, and then you got a kid, so you don't want the adults don't want to be with the kids, so you can go to another pool and it kind of be low key like yours and shit. It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember my wife being sick though during that time. It was like I know that probably was miserable for her being sick and it being so hot. It was probably like in the teens, bro, like 112, 113 or something like that. But I remember just feeling good going to the pool though. Yeah, that was smooth though. What you thinking about?
What's up, man? Now something similar, man. A staycation. I'm just trying to figure out like if I want it to be a staycation like in the same state though. You know what I'm saying? Or do I want to like staycated like in Atlanta or like New York summertime or Buffalo? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me ask everybody that. Does it count? Does a staycation count? You count the states as a staycation. Anything in the states is staycation.
Yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? Like that may just be because of my nature, but that's kind of like how I'm looking at it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like especially like that Niagara Falls area. Cause I passed through there, but I ain't never really been able to like visit like and chill like in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? When the weather good. You feel me? Because it'd be like real nice up there. Vermont too, low key. You know what I'm saying? It's real nice up there in Vermont in the summertime, man. Like those areas up there, when you're able to touch through there in the summer, man, it's kind of like it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? So to me, a staycation is it's kind of like in the States.
Yeah. Now shout out to Niagara Falls. My daughter, my oldest daughter Honesty and her husband. I know they went. But I think it's part of my ignorance. It's on both sides, though, right? It's on like Canada and the States, right? So you can see it from both sides, right?
Yeah, they say Canada side is better, than the U.S. side. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Canada.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good set. That wasn't even intentional. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even intentional. Okay.
That's what's
all right, man. Yeah, man. Before we talk about Ice Man, you know what I'm saying? What I was saying when I was muted was just little small sports. Joe Mazzulla, Coach of the Year for the NBA, Boston Celtics, 2026 Coach of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Joe Mazzulla. For the people that care. Panel, you know what I'm saying? The chat, you know what I'm saying? For the people that care. Was he the right choice? If not, I'll answer. So, Joe Mazzulla, I think, he should have got the the Coach of the Year because of what he was dealing with Jason Tatum being out and things like that. So I think he getting the second seed, getting them where they need to be, and that's what people need to understand. It's a regular season award, not a playoff award. So because they sure did get swept, about that thing. So right now, San Antonio and OKC is going at OKC had a favorable lead, but it's 87-79 now. Riddle me this though. There's some refs that got selected for this game that usually favor the OKC Thunder, but he got 24 points and he 10 for 10. That's Shea. So he been in line 10 times and he made all his 10 free throws. It's 79-90 right now. Third quarter, 4 minutes left. You know what I'm saying, for the people that's tapped into that. And then what else? New York Knicks, man. New York Knicks. Shout out to them, man. We will give them the claps. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. in the finals for it's 99, bro. It's 99. You know, New York was going crazy. That thing was turned. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them, bro. I like that for what's the nigga name? The Spike Lee.
Spike Lee,
Ain't that who he
yeah,
rock? Ain't that who he rock with? He been waiting for a long time,
bro.
bro. He stay at the he's a fan.
Yeah, he ain't seen
So
it. He ain't seen a chip since he been, bro. In
he probably
'99, he
still
was
won't. He probably
42.
still won't see one. But I mean, at least he
Mm.
get to go to a finals because I think it's still coming from the West or from over this way. It's either gonna be OKC or San Antonio for sure. I mean, I don't see I don't see any. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
It's
some.
not.
You
It's not
so you
looking
saying
good.
like
But that.
winner out of OKC and San Antonio is
Yeah,
gonna be pretty much
yeah,
it, right?
yeah. It's coming
Okay.
from out this way. I mean, kind of out this way, regardless. You know what I'm talking about? So.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing though. Stone is damn. What I was gonna say? Oh, they might not. They might injuries, health. That's gonna have a lot to do with it. Coaching is gonna have a lot to do with it, but health. If depends on the health, like them injuries and stuff. And I'm playing them. I know OKC is sweeping through these cats, so they ain't playing that much ball as everybody else. But these injuries and these fatigue is going to play a big factor. So this rest that New York is getting is going to play in they're playing their benefit. I don't know what's going on with Mitch Robinson. That's a big man, but he's going to be good for Wemby or Chet, and I think they got a good chance, bro. But like you said, it looks like the West. The West is just going whoever out the West gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seemed like. Yeah, man. But anyway, off that sports though, man. Shit, man. But what yeah, man, back to that question though. Any of y'all and you don't need to say this, I guess it don't need to be I guess it could be anywhere in the States, you know what I'm saying? What's a cool like staycation or something local y'all did that maybe that you wouldn't have thought it would have been type or something like that. Like I just said Palm Springs because it was local, and that's probably like that's what I was thinking when JD was asking staycation.
You saying what's the question? So where's a good staycation
Oh, just
spot?
like y'all been anywhere that y'all found like dope like that. I'm like, oh, I went to I don't know shit, Yosemite or something, man. I didn't think it was gonna be all that, but it was straight. You know what I'm saying?
I would say Palm Springs too. I had a good time in Palm Springs. Palm Springs is cool, little getaway. It's hot. They got a little casino out there, a little small little club and shit, and the little heart of it. And it's a cool little vibe if you want a little getaway with a little shorty or something.
Yeah, JD was asking if Morongo out there.
I don't know. I forget where Morongo. I think it's closer than Palm Springs.
Oh, okay.
I heard Morongo
Yeah,
be
man.
lit. I heard they got like a little pool party and a little I heard Morongo be kind of lit.
Man, all these little casinos, man, they
Really?
got buses that go. Man, that's another. You know what? You gotta keep your mouth big. But they got buses that come from the city, pretty much somewhere in the city, like LA, take you all out to all of them casinos. You know what I'm saying? Where you just pay your little bus fee, round trip ticket, probably get you some gambling chips on the way too.
Mm.
But yeah, man, nah, it no big business, bro. Big business, man, shit.
What
What's up, man?
you,
Another thing with sports, shout out to the Los Dodgers, man. My guy Stone was able to partake in the belt we put on San Diego. I like what you said, San Diego, Petco
yeah,
Stadium is
you mean
Dodger,
Dodger Stadium South?
man,
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
renamed it. Okay,
I mean,
okay,
that's been a long time coming. That's just, I mean, we the big bro. But shout out, honestly, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They can fry me later. I don't have much against the Padres. It's not even like
or Kendrick.
it's not
Yeah,
even like a real what I'm saying? Like shout out to them. I've been in San
it's
Diego
a
for a long
hummingbird
time.
in
So
here, bro.
shout out to the Padres and their organization. Like it ain't no real beef on my
Yeah,
end.
for
But
sure.
when y'all chirping, I'm a chirp back.
Yeah,
That's just the city. So I mean it come with it. But shout out to them, bro. And they got an amazing ballpark. And I'm glad we could share it. You know?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Definitely can share. We just low key let them use it while they you know on the road and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So, but yeah, man. How was that though? Was it kind of like
It
was it
was chill. It was
eyes
chill.
was
It
on you,
wasn't
right?
as it wasn't even like that crazy like the ones I've been to in the past beginning. This was kind of chill, but I was also kind of under the influence of them spirits. So I was kind of just, laid back a little bit, just
Oh, okay.
chilling. There's a little bit of shit talking
Glad
here,
you
but
acknowledge that, brother.
nothing crazy. You know how I get,
Okay.
Doc, when I'm really talking shit. I didn't really have to get like that. It was really like friendly banter. You know what I mean? So it was cool. It was a good vibe, man. They was chirping for a while, and then it got quiet like it normally does. But
Okay.
that comes with it.
Yeah. Comes with it, man. It comes with the territory.
I bet
Let me
one of my homies, they usually do money, but I was like, bro, what's up with a Ruth Chris? Ruth Chris on you. He jumped at it. I knew I was gonna be eating good the next day, so I wasn't tripping. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, for sure. They said you stopped at Hold Ads too as well.
Oh yeah, I had to go see what Holy was talking about just to verify if they really had that bullshit on their menu, which they did. And that was
mm,
cute. I thought it was actually pretty cool.
yeah. For the viewers, and then for the panel, what they had on the menu, man? What they got? And this is the Hold
They got
Ads
a
at
yeah, they
Dodger
got a
South Stadium.
yeah, they got a it's called a FTD burger, and it
Mm.
stands for fuck the Dodgers. Pardon my language.
Look how petty that is, man. They got kids, man. My son played Pinto. He gonna ask me what does FTD mean, Dad? You know what I'm saying? And I gotta tell him, man, Padres is just a terrible organization, son. Don't worry about what it is, son. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I saw it
No, you just
on
gotta say you gotta tell them like, hey, sometimes your big brother gonna make you so mad that you gonna say shit like fuck him. And you don't really mean it. You just a little upset with him because of the things he's able to do that you're not able to do yet. That's how I
right.
look at it.
Right. I like that. I like that, man. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But
What's all
is
that?
it man, it is what it is, man. I saw one thing, this is our what? This is our shit. You know what I'm saying? We just chopping it. I really want to know about the meta glasses, bro. Because my first question, if you don't mind, did you had them for a minute or
Probably like 3 weeks now. A
oh
little
shit,
bit now.
okay, you in the news, you got the new joint. Okay. Okay, I was gonna ask you, have you found yourself using them on often, or was it just for that event? And how'd you like them?
Uh, so I initially got them because I seen the dude making a whole bunch of money modifying them to where they take out the light on them, so people don't really know you recording. Dude was making
Uh,
$120 a customer, bro. And I looked into it like and I looked at how he did it, and not even that crazy. So I got him
right,
just to do that on them, just to see if I could do it, which I did. And I was like, oh, okay, let me start marketing this myself. So I mean, anybody out there that need their meta glasses modified, like taking a holler at me. But yeah, he charging
woo,
people
all that,
$120. I'm like, all right, I'll do it for 75. It's easy work. But to answer your question, yeah, they're actually pretty dope, bro. And the camera on them is pretty
yeah,
dope. I don't, I haven't really went through them to go like through the full functions of them, but even like at work and uh, I wore them at work one time just to kind of see what they was, it's pretty cool, bro.
yeah,
You can ask Meta anything, and then you could just, hey Meta, record this. Hey Meta, what am I looking at? Hey Meta,
right,
what kind of car is this in front of you? It's pretty dope.
yeah,
It's actually pretty dope.
yeah. I got some for Crystal a while back, but she like was like excited, and then she was like, oh, I just figured I ain't really nothing I would kind of use it for, and I was like, okay. And so it kind of been but posted up, but I did use it one time on a walk with them, and yeah, I was like, it's cool how it was interactive because it kind of connect to your phone with everything
Hmm.
meta, and it's kind of like I was just posted like I'm walking. I was like, oh, maybe we go around this corner and stuff. He's like, oh, that corner looks like it's a boat there, and you look like you're in this city, and I was like, you good? Everything else, I'm like, damn, like it's all,
No,
almost
yeah,
like
it's It's pretty cool. Like if you like to be on your phone and tech savvy and shit, they actually pretty cool, bro. I
Yeah.
was low key against them for a while, but they actually, something to do, something to have. I mean, at the end of the day,
So
they still sunglasses, even if you don't use the cameras and the metal. They still some cool little Ray Bans. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
depending on
yeah.
which ones you get.
Yep,
So,
yep. It just remind me that meta shit remind me of what me and JD was talking about with this AI companion shit. Did y'all see that shit?
which
Hey,
one?
okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I was telling JD, and would you believe me if I told you there's people out there that really have like relationships with like the like AI, like meaning like just like the glasses talk to you, tell you like, hey, what you need help with or whatever it is. They have like these specific companion, not the boss, just a AI person. You could dress them up, all this type of
Mm,
shit, but
cool.
um, it's made for you, and these motherfuckers are like really going together and like introducing each other to their families and shit and shit like that. Like mom, I want you to meet my boyfriend or my girlfriend and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even a real motherfucker and shit, but it's a whole game for that. Like it's a whole community, like not even the community, bro. I think this shit is bad. Probably, I think a lot of people do into this shit. You
Hey,
said we was
to each
watching
his
some
own.
videos on here.
To each his own. Love is blind. I ain't mad at him. Shit. You ain't gotta worry about the AI cheating on you.
That's true. And then you kind of tailor it to what you do. Like you come home from like a bad day, rough. But you like, man, you check in. You be like, oh man, hey, Crystal, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how are you doing? Are you back from work? These motherfuckers be talking to them and shit. And yeah, it was
Mm.
rough. And then they tell them what they want to hear and all this other shit. No physical contact, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess my question, all that shit will be, you know what I'm saying, McGlover, Stone, any the chat. Like, can you really see somebody just really going deep in um on these companion things, because like you said, they have a lot of perks. Like it's not going to probably tell you negative. It's going to be straight up with you. The emotions ain't really all there. I don't know. You think you can see somebody like getting real deep into that, like a homie or something. Like hey, I got this homegirl Priscilla. You know what I'm saying? And you like, what the you like, oh, let me meet her and shit. And he bring you a cell phone or a laptop or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine that shit though?
I mean, yeah, I can imagine it nowadays. I wouldn't be surprised
Mm,
actually. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm not, yeah. Can definitely see it happening nowadays, man.
yeah, man.
For sure.
That
For
shit was
sure.
wild.
For surely. That's just the world we live in. I got a question that I was gonna ask the panel. I was talking to the bros and shit. Do you think that men or women in poly relationships, because we talked about poly relationships before, do you feel like
Mhm.
do you feel like that they once you get no poly, do you think they still cheat? Do you think the people in poly relationships still run into cheating, infidelity? Like if you're with, like if I'm with two women, do you still think that maybe the women might cheat on me with someone outside of our, our throuple, or would I cheat on them? Or do you think that once you get that to that stage that you guys are definitely content and it's like, you know what, I got everything I need right here? Or do you think that it still ain't enough? You still think that niggas still gonna cheat?
Fellas.
Me, yeah,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
you go first.
No, I'm gonna be sure with it. I just think, I think it's more likely they don't, because they're probably in a situation that's favorable to them. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I do get the factor of take, you have this, you always want more, But I don't know. I think they will be probably more prone, because that's part of the reason they probably in those kind of contracts or situations is to be upfront with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think think sorry, rephrase the question so I could just answer the question straight up, and then
Do
I'm
you
done.
think that they're still cheating?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a high probability. I think it'll probably be the minority will be cheating or something like that. Yeah, minority.
So you think it's like you less likely to cheat at that point?
Yeah, I think so.
And what was my brother? What up, McGlover? How you been, bro? I ain't chopped it up with you in a minute, man.
What's up with you, bro?
I haven't had no session, no therapy session in a while, bro. So how you doing?
Man, I'm all right, man. Just chilling.
Gang.
I think they still would. Most men still would kind of cheat, or whatever you want to consider cheating. Because it's gonna get boring. You got two. It's the same two. After a while, it's like,
Could be three.
That leads you to my. What about JD? How you feel about it, JD? You think that that's still a thing that you know?
Nah, man. I think if y'all just like I look at it like this, just like a monogamous relationship, man. If things is going smooth, why cheat? You know what I'm saying? So if you in a poly relationship, you know what I'm saying, and things is working out, what's the point? You know what I'm saying, of doing it? So that's just my vision of it. I don't really just see a person just cheating just because, you know what I'm saying. Like it's always, for me, it seems that what I'm come to learn, man, it's a reason behind the cheat. You know what I'm saying? So, but if things is going smooth, I don't really see no reason. I think I agree with Doc on it's more the minority of it. You know what I'm saying? From the outside looking in at the moment.
Which leads me to my next question. I was talking to the bros earlier today, and I was like, I think that the biggest, in my opinion, this is what I gathered from my information, just from my own personal. You got new pussy, old pussy, young pussy, Mexican pussy, black pussy, all kind of different vaginas. You know what I mean? Would you say that there's nothing better than new pussy? Would you feel like new pussy is do you feel like that's the biggest hurdle that men that are in relationships that struggle with being faithful, that they come across, is new pussy because it's new? It's like, oh yeah, I like McGlover said earlier, you get tired, you get bored, and then it's like, oh, it's some new shit, and this new shit won't me. Like, why, you man? Shit, it's kind of hard to say no because it's new versus some shit that you already like. All right, man, I ain't been there, done that. It is what it is. Do you feel like new pussy is just it outweighs everything else?
Yeah, sit this one out.
Who's that question directed to?
To whoever, everybody on the panel. I'm just curious because I personally feel like
Doc say you got to sit this one
out. I'm a spectator. You know what I'm saying? I'm a spectator on this one.
Oh, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, you're a married man. I'm just asking in general. But you were single before, Doc. So I mean, I'm not asking you not to ever say anything crazy when it comes to your marriage or anything. But like you were a single man before, so you know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Like we all men here before. Like, do you feel like
the direct question will be the best category?
Do you feel like that's the hardest thing to turn down?
Oh, to turn down. Oh, okay. I mean, it's just to me the nature of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a hunt. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the pursuit. You going for the kill, and the kill just sits there. You know what I'm saying? And just presents itself to you. It doesn't. People fight. It's actually cooperate. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, wow, I've never seen this before. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen this. This is new kill. Very exciting. Very exciting, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. That's hard because of the nature aspect of it. It's just something new. You out there, you see some bison out there, you see them every day, you know what I'm saying? But then you see a mighty bison, you know what I'm saying? Like that you just never seen ever
Never
before,
seen
you know
that
what I'm
before.
saying?
It's different. It's
It's
different.
different, it's different, it's new. It's
And then
new.
that bison, the bison is like, hey, what's up? You like, I mean, I got this other bison over here, but like, but there's some new bison.
That should been
There's
like,
some shit in the
that's
bite. You a man. Like you said, the nature. You a man. You a conqueror. You know, it's like, you know what I mean. I kind of feel like that's the any woman who's in a. I feel like that's her biggest. That's her biggest nemesis. That's her biggest enemy. Is some new pussy from her, like her man. Like it's some new shit. There's some shit he ain't have. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what men struggle with the most. I get how JD was saying, like, if things are going good, why cheat? And it's like, yeah, why cheat? I don't want to. I didn't go out waking. I didn't wake up thinking I wanted to. But I mean,
so some
sometimes
people
nigga do
do.
come across some new shit that's like, damn,
Yeah, I'll say
man.
this also because this the angle I look at it, right? Is you don't wake up going outside to be a thirst trap on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like you
I
don't
agree.
just you just wake up.
Male or female, or just male? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about me or male
Okay,
or whatever.
okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like you don't wake up to go out to thirst trap. You know what I'm saying? Like you get up, you groom yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shit, shot, shave, whatever. Put on some smell good, whatever. Probably go get a fresh one, and you just running your errands, doing your thing. But what happens is that you don't intend to bait them in, but they are naturally attracted. And so now it comes to a point that from the angle I'm looking at it is okay, yeah, fighting them off can be a challenge. That could be part of the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm not married, but I hear some women when they see that ring, they kind of go after that particular person too. So that could be a challenge. But what I'm saying like is it could be challenging, to fight them off. Not necessarily you're pursuing, but once they let's go to the lions. You know how the female walk by and then you know what I'm saying, the males will do battle or whatever, but you just got that little fragrance, like, oh, okay, damn, that shit was kind of got a little pheromones.
Kind of
You know what
new.
I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that's the tempting part that can be, most challenging. I would say, you know what I'm saying, is to fight that particular, and everything could be good at home. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have just, man, y'all could have just you could have just finished making love. Man, you could have had a good ass breakfast. You know what I'm saying? You fresh to death. You out the, you know what I'm saying? You out the door.
Wait, hold on. My bad. I didn't mean to stop you, but you said something about Paul. You said making love. That's what you just said. Making love and eating breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh,
before
okay.
you leave the house.
I ain't never heard like that. So okay, romantic.
I mean, however you want to put it, you know what I'm saying? You could, whatever.
That was dope. That was unique.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? You can just finish making love. You can have breakfast or whatever you eat, before you leave the house. So you drained and full at the same time, right? So now you outside, and then you still can come across something. So you have to. I think that's the challenge, to sum it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you saying like you feeling good? You full drain, all kind of you feeling good, hormones, all that type of shit, and you fresh outside. You go outside and run into something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
like
nothing's wrong at the house. That's what I'm saying. Like it's absolutely nothing wrong at the house. Whether you got 1, 2, 3, it don't matter. Like you good. You feel me? You got a fresh shower in, fresh cut. You just gonna go run some errands. You see what I'm saying? But you're a man, and I think sometimes women can sense that, you know what I'm saying? And so they're curious. And so they will find a way to double back, you know what I'm saying, to come across you to where you notice them, you know what I'm saying, on purpose. You know what I mean? Some are a little bit more aggressive than others, passive aggressive than others. Some may be, straight out directly aggressive, but some are a little bit more passive aggressive than others. You know what I'm saying? They'll find a way to, to bump into you or to make sure they cross your path. You get what I'm saying? So now it's on you to have a level of discipline. So that's where I can see.
That's what I be feeling like people sleep on. I was talking to homie today, just like you can't be weak minded, and I feel like you know what. At the end of the day, you're right. It comes down to having a weak mind, being disciplined. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And it comes down on like type of person you are.
Mm.
You know, because I realized something about myself, and I don't know how that makes me look or make. I mean, I don't really care, but I kind of feel like I think like even when it comes to my job, like I think I like my job because I get instant gratification. Like seeing the work that I just did, I'm like, oh yeah, I did that. Like I get to see it right there. I get that instant gratification. I'm like, oh yeah, I just I put that together. It looks good. You know, I can see it right there. I can recognize my work. And I kind of feel like getting some or even someone telling me, hey bro, that looked good. That was dope. I'm like, oh cool, I like that. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of realized like we was talking today, and the bro was like, yeah, but like you don't get nothing for being faithful. You don't get no like rewards. You don't get no, oh, you were doing good because it's expected. So no one's telling you, oh, thank you, or you did good, or you were being so faithful today. You don't get any recognition for that. So a lot of men run into the fact like, man, I mean, like be faithful for what? Like, what am I getting out of it? You know what I'm saying? And it's not until you change your like way of thinking, which not everybody has done, because like I just said, like myself, I kind of need to hear that I'm doing right sometimes. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't
Because
never been thankful for being faithful. You ain't never been thankful for that, Jay
nah, never.
Stone.
Nah,
Never,
I ain't never been.
JD.
I don't think I've been thanked for any. I mean, I don't know, but I was from as far as I remember, no. But
Nobody
like
been thanked for being faithful. Oh, wow.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you kind
Stop
of
it.
it kind of goes over people's head, and it's just like, well, so what? A lot of niggas will tell you like, bro, y'all ain't never been faithful for what? Like, what am I gonna get out of it? They not gonna put that on my tombstone when I die, and if they do, I ain't gonna see it. Oh, he was a faithful man. Like, what do you get out of being faithful? So for a person who needs like constant like recognition,
Well,
it might be
no, I
harder. It
mean,
might be harder for you to be faithful. You know what I'm saying?
well, man, I don't know. You probably gotta go back to scripture with that type of stuff, but with the energy, with the just the feeling of it. Yeah, it's like Father's Day. Shout out to Father's Day coming up. Shout out to everybody on the panel. That's a father, you know what I'm saying? But everybody knows what's coming, and everybody knows what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of nothing. You know what I'm saying? You might have a little couple sales here and there, some last minute shit. Let's I do feel appreciated, you know what I'm saying, but it's gonna be just a come and go thing, that's it. So with all that being said, like what you're talking about with the whole being thanked and it's like, man, good luck if trying to wait for that.
Yeah.
The society now, man, we such in a yeah, like what is it, instant gratification, like you just said it. But I think at least yours is in a productive way. You said, man, I do stuff, I use my mind, I use my hands, I use my ability, I make stuff happen, and I can see the result like almost right away, after I do it. It doesn't take like months and weeks and all that stuff. And that's real, I feel real good to you. That just happened to be also your job too. But
Mm-hmm.
some people really like, what I'm saying, just like, man, I'm gonna play this thing later, but it's just like when they say women and men, let's just say, don't say women and men, let's just say the person that's going out for work or whatever it is, and then the person that's staying home. And it was just an example about the woman, because when you're in your own body, you doing shit like you cleaning, you did this, you did that, you feel like you did a lot during the day. You go pick up the kids, do all that stuff. You just feel accomplished, and then all you know is, I'm just using your Stone. All you know is Stone been gone like 7, 8, 9 hours. You know what I'm saying? And you just felt like he went and came back. But that's not the case. You've been sweating, you've been grinding, you've been making deadlines, you've been doing this, doing that, mental, cool, what I'm saying, all this stuff. And then you come home and it's like, you don't get that respect. Like, oh, oh, you just came from 9 hours of doing God knows what. I know it's way more than me. It's like kind of like I don't know. I don't think we compatible in that way. Like I feel like men and women are like, for instance, you say something about respecting relationship. I feel like men respect relationships more than women respect relationships. Like JD was saying, woman might see a ring or something, or might see I don't know, a car. I'm just making some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, oh, how did he get that? How did he? You know what I'm saying? It's like you kind of oblivious to the. You say fuck everything else is going on. I want to know what's going on with that. I don't care if it's a rent, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think we more.
I
I
could
think
agree
we
with
more
that to a
respectful,
certain
bro.
extent. I think we more to a certain extent because I've been it's like, oh, she got a ring, bro, I'm good, you know, like, oh, she got a ring on, you know, we'd be like, oh no, yes, you know what I'm saying? We respect the ring to a certain extent, so versus
Yeah,
the women,
yeah.
in my
You do
opinion.
got some.
So yeah,
You do got some of them niggas that's like man, I'm gonna take your bitch or whatever. Like go out your way to do it. It's like a sport. They love it. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
I know somebody just specifically like that, man. He'll not to the homies, but to anybody else, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. But yeah, man. Shit, let me see what we got on these clips, bro. Yeah, shit. But what's been good, man? How y'all had the long weekend though, man? Y'all did any grilling or anything?
Oh yeah, it was Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
Shout
Oh
out
yeah, and shout out to
us, bro.
everybody that gave the ultimate sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
shout out to you, gang.
you know, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, man. Y'all cooked though, or y'all did something?
Something something like.
So long, okay. Hey, this is what I was talking about right
Oh,
here.
I got another quick one before you play.
Oh
Listen,
yeah,
man, it's
but
kind of funny, but it ain't. But like, just a scenario my bros were talking about. If 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 yo if your great granny for y'all the great grannies who still
shout out,
alive,
great.
if she on if great granny's on her deathbed, right?
Yeah.
And we all know everybody's coming to say their goodbye because they know she ain't got a lot of time left. We get it, we all gotta go at some point. Great granny on her deathbed, and if great granny on her deathbed, but we
God
know
forbid.
great granny, her credit score like 880. Her credit score up
Ooh.
there. She on her way out anyway, you know what I'm saying? Would you would you recommend it to the family? Like, hey, maybe we should take a big loan out in great granny's name, you know? Like is that like
Allegedly.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying like, is that a bad like is that bad like or is that being selfish or is that being like self-centered or is that you know what I'm saying like Granny got the credit score, she not gonna be here. This is how the rich stay rich. You know what I mean? She on her way out. Why not take out a good 100K little loan or something? They're not gonna get that back. She gonna be gone. Do y'all think that that's a? Do you think that that's fucked up or fair game?
Fair game.
I agree. I agree. Given the circumstances, I agree. Why not?
Can I
Why
ask a
not?
question for some clarity though?
Hmm.
When great granny was on the deathbed, right? Did this person did it come to their idea while she was in the bed, or was this something that they was thinking about while she was alive anyway, that they
I'm
could have
not
brought
sure
up
how.
to her
I'm
while
not
she
sure
is
how to.
alive, and they could
Yeah.
have said, "Great granny, when you on your bed, we gonna take a loan out right before you pass, just so we could be
Yeah.
set."
I don't know if that
You
conversation was had yet, but I see where you're getting at.
what
I
up,
see where you're
mom?
getting
Do
at. However, though. I mean, regardless of the situation, we know she's not gonna be here that much longer. She got the like we know that they approve it for the X, Y, and Z. Like, do we do it or are we just gonna be like, oh no, let her go? She died with that 880 credit score with no blemishes on her credit. Like, what we getting out of that?
hey, hey, but here's a curveball though. Here's can I'll add that if you whatever her next of kin is, that debt is gonna go on their name though. You know what I'm saying? They don't just like you don't die and just your debt go away. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It might be some circumstances, but you're right. Shit, you took a loan out. You say what? I'm not paying it back. Fuck it. It was like, all right, we're gonna go after you. She dead. You know what I'm saying? And then they go after the next person. You know what I'm saying? The next person in line. But that's just me
Nah,
thinking
I
a
ain't got
little
to worry
bit.
about that. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Oh,
I
just
take my
take the
chances
loan
with
out,
that.
right?
I'm gonna
Okay,
take my
okay.
chances with
You
that.
take the loan out, great on great G moms, right? So you took the loan out on G moms. You the main you the tech savvy one. You're the younger person in the group. What you doing with the money and how many people we distributed it amongst? You
It
know what I'm
depends on
saying?
the family. That's why I'm asking y'all. Like with y'all, it depends on the family. But like, yeah, I mean, if the situation presented itself to me and like the way I'm explaining it, it's just like, oh yeah, she's gone. Like, I think, and I'll tell Granny too. Like, Granny, I know you. I mean, you know you here, but we just giving you a heads up. But she's still kind of, she ain't gone yet. But I'm gonna
Just
let her
giving you
know,
a
like,
heads up.
we're gonna get this money.
I'm sorry.
Not only that, because we also might need some money to put her away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
I
I
don't
would
feel like it's a
completely
bad
see
thing,
somebody
bro.
agreeing to that. I would agree to that on my deathbed,
Yeah, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. Like,
but
let's take some money. We might have a little extra left over, and we split it between the grandkids, or we split it between the, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I feel
here
like it's not. It's not. I don't feel like what are we doing wrong? What are we gonna do? Like what was she gonna do? Like what's gonna happen? What's the worst that could happen? Granny gonna be mad? How's she gonna be mad? She gone.
no, okay. Well, I'm gonna be granny then. I feel like even when in the afterlife, wherever we go, hey, still respect me, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, if I'm on my deathbed and you like, oh shit, man, you know, we ain't got no life insurance on them. We need to put them away for the funeral. You know, we need to pay some bills on. We're gonna take a loan out in his name. He's still alive or whatever it is. Cool. But however, don't do it when I'm like, damn near a vegetable, you know what I'm saying? Like give me a chance to say, hey, yeah, man, go ahead and do that. You know, I'm gone. I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying? You don't give me a chance to do that, I'm gonna feel somewhere in the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm
Nah,
saying.
take my chances with that. That's fine. That's
yo,
fine.
yo, yo, hold on.
Let's go get this money, man. Make it easier for everybody, bro.
How much?
Depending on, I mean, shit, what they approving her for. I'm trying to go for the max.
Yeah, for real. Okay.
Man.
I think if you ask me though, if I was to ask myself that question, what I'll do with it, I think whatever my portion is, man, I would probably just pay bills off, bro, or pay debt off. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I wouldn't have had this money anyway, so let me just go ahead and drop it on some bills or something. You know,
Yeah, opportunity presents itself. Why not?
you cold game, man. Everybody watch. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I
but
don't think
hey,
it's
stay
cold. Like
healthy.
I'm not trying to say I'm not coming from like a malicious place. I'm just saying like it could help. It could help everybody, bro.
Oh, definitely.
People be like, money don't buy happiness. I
That's
disagree.
actually a strategy to discuss while you alive. Shit.
Yeah,
Like,
at
hey,
100%. That's what I'm saying. It might be. I might be putting somebody on to something on the strategy. You
mhm.
know what I mean? Like, hey, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get you going. You know what I'm saying? Like, the YT people been doing this type of shit, bro. Which is why we was talking about it earlier. Like, this ain't new.
Yeah.
This ain't new.
Hmm. Yeah. You right about that though. That's game. That's game. It's always you always gotta open your ears and stuff like somebody was telling me another thing here is another fact about cars. I think it was Vince being Stone, but we talking about spare tires. So all that shit, check your spare tire and all that. But she was also telling me about when you pay a vehicle off, like you get your pink slip from the state, right? So
Mhm.
it's kind of like
From
owning a
your
house.
bank,
You
you get it
still
from
don't
your bank.
from the bank, but whoever you paying the loan to, but it go
Yeah,
through
yeah, yeah.
California, come back from Sacramento. But here's the thing though, it's kind of like owning a house. It's like you're paying for everything with the car, but you kind of don't own. I don't know how to make it like the car out. You know what I'm saying? It's like yours to sell and transfer, but it's not yours like your property. You how some people like for instance, me, I live in a community, in the HOAs, the houses look the same, all that type of stuff. But you got some people like way out in the country, they own their land. I don't know the land I'm on. They own their land, they build a house on it. Same thing with the car. You go to the DMV and you request, it's called an MCO, and that's just by request, but it's basically the ultimate title. I don't even know the definition, but the ultimate title of your car, where pretty much that's your property. You know what I'm saying? No, keeping in the car with you, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? With your registration and all that. You know, had it to motherfuckers when they bump you. You know, but you know, it's just you got to keep your ear open, because at first I was like,
but what's the MCO do? Like, what's the MCO do that your pink slip don't do?
Here, let me look it up right now. I had it open. Hold on. Where's 2 seconds? MCO, DMV. So when referring to the DMV, MCO stands for Manufacturer's Certificate of Origin, also known as MSO, or Manufacturer's Statement of Origin. It essentially the vehicle's birth certificate and acts as proof of ownership before a state title is issued. So like, it's separate from what the state title is, just the pink slip. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you can request that before you get your pink slip?
Before as long as you proved you paid it off. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look into it definitely, because I got something I could definitely look into. But it's some stuff like, little tidbits they don't even tell you about, here and there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like at first I was tripping on your theory about taking that loan out, but that could be a move. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's discussed in ahead of time, it could be like planned out pretty well. Because when you get up in age, try to get life insurance at a certain age, them premiums is mortgage payments, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like allodial titles. That's what you'll be referring to for the house, like for land and shit. It's called a allodial title.
Oh, allodial titles?
Yeah, but I don't think a lot of them exist as much anymore. Like early on, they was existing in Texas and I think Nevada or some shit like that. And now I think they start finding ways to take that away.
Okay, a allodial title system of real property ownership, where ownership holds land completely free and clear of any superior landlord. Okay. Damn. Yeah, man, it's a lot. But yeah, bro, let me
and just real quick, Stone, that was a wild start to a question. Yo, great granny.
Great G-Balls.
That was a wild start. That was a great question, though.
Listen, that's literally how it was presented to me, big dog. My apologies, man. That's how they brought it to me.
I was like, where are we going with this?
I just tried to use maybe the great. I'm just saying, stay on the deathbed. Like, are we gonna try to take advantage of the situation, even though it's a fucked up situation, or not? Or is it just like, no, man, that's messed up. She about to die. It's like,
yeah, no, that was definitely some. I just say, I think I agree that that's definitely some good conversations to have early on.
Early on, might start having those kind of conversations.
Maneuvers.
And where that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, McGlover, you ready?
Yo, what's up?
You ready? We're gonna cue this up real quick.
Oh, I remember that one. I seen that one.
$1,000 an hour booking and turn it into a $15,000 overnighter. On average, my girls made $20,000 to $30,000 a week, cash, their cut, in their pocket. A lot of them were taken on trips, shopping sprees, expensive dinners, booked repeatedly, and treated really well. Taught them how to do this, and I'm going to teach you. This is part 1 in how to find a provider man, how to get a man to provide for you, how to get him to do what you want. This is going to upset some of you, but the first thing that you have to do is stop choosing the wrong man. Not every man is a provider man. Not every rich guy is actually generous. Some of them are exceptionally cheap. Contrary to some of the courses I see.
Her hair is fuzzy. It's pretty fuzzy. Like, it's like damaged. Real dry.
Being sold out there. There is nothing you can say or do There is no magic word, no magic phrase that's going to turn a house hoe into a husband provider. That will not happen when you are wasting time trying to figure out how to turn yourself into a pretzel to say the right thing, to get the man to step up. You're wasting time. That man is never going to step up. Why? Because he's not the right guy. A lot of men hate women. A lot of men are resentful that they have to pay for things. A lot of men who actually have money don't want to spend it on you. And there's nothing you can do. It is no slight to you. He's just the wrong guy for the goals that you actually want to achieve. If you are trying to figure out how to get him to do this, he is instantly the wrong one. The right one is going to volunteer to help you with or without a hardship. If me, as someone who used to own an escort agency, can say, you must do X, X, and X for her time, and I got an instant yes, that is the type of guy that you are looking for. I can make part 2 to help you to identify that man. Leave me a comment below if you would like that. I used to be a madam. I taught my girls how to take $1,000 an hour booking and turn it into a $15,000 overnighter.
She's a pimp. She's a pimp.
Amazing. Hey, you just said just what I was thinking when I sent Doc this clip. Do you think that this is a form of human trafficking? Is this lady a human trafficker?
Well, yeah, she just said that she used to have her own escort. Yeah, 100%. She said she admitted it. I had my own escorting business. My girls were making the X amount of dollars. And I believe her.
And she says if you want to learn how to do it, she can teach, being another female. She can teach.
But I don't think it's for every girl. I don't think that applies for all the women. Not every, it's different kind of women who can. I mean, maybe you could take any woman to make her that, but I think it comes with, you know what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying her words. She said
that I got the sauce.
Yeah, she got the sauce.
She's a pimp at the end of the day.
That's what I wanted to know. That's what I want to know. Is that pimping? Is she popping her peas or
She
hey, but they use different terms. They use it like them soft terms, like escorting, like gentle. It's nice.
If that was a black man that said that, he'd be cooked.
Yeah.
If that was a black man that said everything he said,
you might as well just walk to the station, bro.
He would have been cooked.
Yeah, she's a pimp. I ain't mad at her though. She out here, saying that I'll give y'all the game. It's probably gonna come with a fee, but I'll tell y'all how to do it. I'll tell you where to go look for them at. And here's the thing, bro. And I don't want to come off like a sucker or a trick, but if I had the money, I don't mind spending it if I had it.
How much do you mean spending it?
I'm not that kind.
How much is something that you feel comfortable with spending?
I don't mind
spending. So here's the thing, though. When I say spend the money, I'm saying like, hey, I don't mind if we going out, we going shopping, but just to give you some money, just to hand it over to you because you gave me some pussy. No, I wouldn't go. I can't go about it like that.
Hand it over in an envelope.
No,
it belongs to me.
That's not how I meant it. I meant like if I'm fucking with you and I can afford to take you to Chanel and get you a new, I wouldn't mind doing that had I had the money.
On a regular, consistent basis, not when you feel like it. When she comes, in your head, without her even asking, she's coming over for the day. So I'm gonna have her for 24 hours. So every time this woman comes, she's pretty much expecting me to take her to somewhere of that, stature, whether it be Chanel, Louis one day.
I can't do it like that.
It has to be regular, not just one time. Okay, when she comes.
No, that means she's not my bitch. I mean, she's an escort at that point. If every time she come, I got to give her some money, then she's an escort. But it's like I'm saying that this is my bitch. I don't mind tricking on my bitch or a bitch.
Nah, that's too easy, bro.
Yeah.
Trick on your bitch.
Now, if you painted me in a different scenario, and I'm a million, I'm Jay-Z, just for example, and I'm married to Beyonce, and obviously I kind of feel like all these rich billionaires be having their little mistresses and side things. Then I got some shit on the side, and I know that this costs money. because obviously I need her to keep this discreet. I mean, you know, she don't require much. She want a bag every now and then. I might see her once or twice a month. Yeah, all right, whatever. It ain't gonna hurt my pocket.
But look, why would you start tricking when you get a overly healthy amount of money when you wasn't tricking when you didn't have it? Why would you
I think
pick
it's
up
I
the
think it's the
habit?
power. I think it's because I think it's the same reason them niggas was on the Epstein Island and shit. Because you get to a certain level of money to where you start feeling like you can have whatever you want. Like, bitch, shut up. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna do over here, take this bag. But then come over here and
But ain't that what game is for?
yeah, to a certain extent. To a certain extent.
When
Yeah.
does the game run out? You said a certain extent. When does
Yeah.
the game run out? And it's the extent to where you got to go.
I think money. You got game, and some niggas game can keep up with the money, but at the end of the day, the money go always win, in my opinion. Money
think
go
so?
out. Money go. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%, 100%.
No.
Money gonna win. I don't give a fuck. I mean, money gonna win.
Game is infinite.
Game is infinite. You can have another game and get you a new bitch, but that don't mean that you won't lose the bitch. You can still lose the bitch to another nigga who got some more money than you.
You gonna lose
one without
and you
the
can
other.
get another bitch. And
You gonna lose. You gonna lose the bitch regardless.
100%. But you definitely gonna lose it to a nigga that got more money than you.
Man, I don't know. I know so many. I know a few. I ain't gonna say so many. I know a few niggas that got money that lost their bitch to a nigga that has nothing, a fat zero, but he got some game.
I'm not saying that can happen too. I'm not saying that can't happen. I'm not saying that it's just like cut and dry. But what I'm saying is it could be. Let's say it's a McGlover that he ain't really got no money, but he got a mouthpiece.
Yes.
And he can talk a bitch out of her motherfucking drawers on Fig. You feel me?
Yes.
And then you got another McGlover who got a mouthpiece just like the other McGlover. But this McGlover got money too.
Right.
Who you think the bitch gonna go with?
Whoever's exercising it the most.
They both exercising it. But this one got money and this one don't. Obviously you're gonna go with the nigga that got some money.
I mean,
It's
of course,
obvious.
go with the nigga.
I mean,
you gonna go with the nigga that got some money, but just because he got it, don't mean she gonna have it.
That's yeah, I agree, but that's not what we talking about. She's still gonna go with the nigga that got some money.
The McGlover with no money, but he got game. He can get the.
They both got game though.
He can trick
niggas that got game and got money. Let's not get it twisted. It's some niggas that got both.
For sure. I don't know, bro. I think, of course, they're gonna choose to do with the money, but I don't think too many females is really trained to know what money even look like. You know what I'm saying? Me myself, just being a single man and just observing
people had
and just observing, you know what I mean, what they think is money. I don't think a lot of women's got the IQ to even know what money looks like, real money, for that matter.
Just the general IQ or the financial IQ?
The general IQ, just off of a conversation at a bar, you know what I'm saying, with a stranger for an hour. He might, you know what I mean, you put them in a row, you put a billionaires, millionaires, broke motherfuckers all in a row, you dress them all nice and whatever. I don't think a woman could really tell, the average woman could really tell this person
who got money and who don't.
Yeah, without asking
100%.
without asking super direct offensive questions. You know what I'm saying? Without asking like, oh, what you do, you know what I mean? If just having just casual conversation, I don't think a female could really tell. 100%. Especially if you're going about the outer exterior, you know, somebody putting on their Sunday's best or whatnot.
Well, I might be up to something, but you're talking you talking it damn, you talking about high percentage then, majority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. I don't think a woman could just tell like off the yeah. If you put us all in some suits and dress us up and groom us, and we all wear a black suit, black tie, same suit and everything, put us in a 20v1, she's not gonna be able to tell who the one who really got the chili is.
You put all nice looking watches. You heard what I said? Nice looking watches.
But to make it interesting, McGlover, put us all in the same thing. We all got on the Rolex. We all got on the black suit, black tie, simple, and you just walk down the line. We all got our hair cut. We all groomed. She's not gonna be able to tell which one is which.
Nope.
No, 100%.
Sure won't. Especially if we all got entry level Rolexes on. All she sees is Rolex.
But let's flip it though. Would you be able to tell?
For sure.
Not
my rich. If I'm looking at her for a rich female, or I ain't gonna say rich. If I know she got some money,
dress them all up in the same dress, same outfit. They all got that. You know what I'm saying? And you get 10. You get to ask them 3 questions. You think you'll be able?
I get to ask them 3 questions, but how long can I get? How long do I get to observe them?
You only got 3 questions.
3 questions.
3 questions. It ain't
I think I can figure it out.
You got them. You got 10 bitches in the line. They all dressed the same. They all got on the same heels. Gucci, this, blah, blah, blah. And you get to ask them 3 questions, and then turn around and be like, "Okay, I think you're the one that actually got some money."
Yep. I would. Yeah, for sure. I could tell for sure. Yep.
I could for sure tell. And that's not even a flex. That's just me.
I'm too gullible.
That's just me being older and dealing with so many different people along the years. It's just like, especially, I'm starting to lean on the side of what y'all saying, you and McGlover saying, because they really know they shit or they don't. It's just like, and it's apparent. It's real. It's kind of apparent, and it's like you don't. I guess you don't go around and bash and like, you sound dumb as fuck, because these are not. I mean, I do that to my shout out my like my female relatives and stuff, but I'll do that like constructive constructive criticism, like to point out that, hey, this don't make sense or something like that. You know what I'm saying? In a joking way. But I ain't gonna waste no time with just random women on the street and shit. Hey, you fucking up, because it happens all the time. But dumb motherfuckers, niggas out there.
You know, one question one way you can tell if they got, even if it's a guy, we got all Rolexes on, just ask them questions about what they got on and why they got it on. That'll tell you damn near tell you half of who this person is and what they really working with. You know what I'm saying?
Question.
Somebody that just came into some money, they're gonna buy anything that they think is of value, but a rich motherfucker is gonna be value, but then at the same time, it's gonna be some kind of asset involved too. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I got this watch. Yeah, it's a S, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah, I got it. You know what I mean? Just I'm just casual, just in case something ever happened or something like that. It's gonna go up in value, or the bitch talking like that. Yeah, she might be. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could have got the most popular Chanel bag, but this is the one that goes up in value. This is the one that's market value goes up on. Like this talking like that. You ask, right. But it only get that answer like, why did you choose that bag? I see a lot of females with the hand with the tote. You chose this. You know what I mean? If she can answer why she got it or why she wanted it, then you might got a prospect. If they can't answer why, it's just a rollie. If it was just this or that, and I thought it looked cool, and that okay, average. But if she could tell you why she wants it or why she has it, and it's like oh, okay, it might be a little bit something there. Because a rich person ain't gonna just throw. It might look like it, but rich people don't, or people with some real bread, they just don't throw their money just on garbage. And they it's kind of like pinpointed,
Yeah, and just like Stone was at my wedding, McGlover was at my wedding. The rest in peace to gentleman that was there. That's he was a husband of my wife's friend. But this kind of related. I'm not throwing the topic off, but it just I I had a Rolex on, just like the like you said, like entry basic shit on the wedding day and shit. And I remember, first thing he told me was, not being so familiar with me, but kind of familiar. He's like, man, congratulations, man. The wedding looks nice. Everything looks like everybody happy, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, man, but I cannot stop staring at that watch. He was like, that watch. And when the way he talked about it, it reminded me of like he dabbles in it just like you do the sense stone or whatnot. Like if I was into it like that, I would be able to spot stuff and be like, okay, that's not real because it has this or that. But he was like eagle eye was just like from far, bro. So people like you said, like you talk to them about they like a woman, about a outfit, and they say, oh well, this is antique, blah blah blah, and all that type of shit. They get into the details. It might up their chances that they might know what they're talking about. They might be making some more Lucci, you know what I'm saying?
Or even if the person has no money, but I'm a keep. When I was in the joint, I felt like I was rich and I was broke, in the pen, because my mind was rich. I always wanted to know and like to educate who's around me. I get the Rob report. I look at the new watches, not the Rolex, not not the watches and timepieces that are so familiar. The ones that are familiar to the upper crust, the upper elite. And then you can teach people, okay, what to look for. Look at this watch. You see this watch got the leather band, and why is this watch more than this watch with iced out? You know what I mean? It's like, why do the rich prefer this? And once you start getting into that psychology, you start getting to see when you go out in public and different areas, you like, oh, that's that. And I just think like a lot of females, especially on that get money type shit, they don't study their arts. They don't study the arts. They don't study what they really say they want. They don't take time to go on YouTube and say, look, I want to Google the top 10 watches, the elite businessmen wear, and see why. And they're gonna see Omegas and all kind of other shit. That shit, you know what I mean?
That lady that we just watched, I'm pretty sure she knows which watches.
I would hope so, talking like that.
Oh. Yeah, she eagle eye too.
But then do they teach how to find a good knockoff? You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? Like, you go out here and go get the most elite looking top tier. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but the knockoffs, the places that do knockoffs, they're not even gonna waste their time doing a fucking Seamaster Omega or some. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be too busy doing the Rolexes and the APs and the, you know what I'm saying, the Cartiers and shit. They're not even gonna waste their time on a watch that half of the general population don't even know about. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that watch game is so deep, bro. It's crazy. Like even those
it's
watches,
deep,
they
bro.
just put it on. What's the name on Tom Brady? They put that like a $15 million watch. They put one on Rock too.
Seen that watch he had on. I ain't gonna lie to you, but see with Tom Brady,
was it plain Jane?
No, it wasn't. It was damn. That nigga had on the motherfucker. He did some shit on. It was on during that Kevin Hart roast, bro.
That'd probably be the only time he wears this year.
And he probably 100%, bro. I think they said it was 6 million. I don't remember, but whatever it was, I ain't gonna lie. I went down the rabbit. I was about to buy a used Rolex before, man. I just couldn't pull the trigger. I just couldn't pull the trigger on it, bro. I just couldn't justify paying that kind of money on it. Especially
it'll save you
and whatnot, but it's like you were saying, it's too many knockoffs going around. You feel me? It's like a lot of the times it's like, why even? Like, oh yeah, I might get robbed for this shit, and this will hurt my life just because.
Sometimes you can't even get a shirt.
But
see, not to talk shit.
Only cost $200.
But that's the not, and I'm not saying you at all, but that's the poor mentality. A poor man's thinking would think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a poor man. I ain't mad at
you. No, me too. But me too. But I'm just saying the mentality because they would
No,
be
I'm saying I don't take
purchasing
no
it
offense to that.
as
But
a
yeah, I
as
agree
an
with you. I
asset.
agree with you.
They say, "Oh, I get this watch now. It's a steal." And 20 years later, ooh, you know
But
what I'm
not
saying?
anymore. But like you said, it depends on the watch. Not anymore. Not like I said, these Rolexes. It's like, oh, I was about to pay X amount,
That's it right there.
and like you said, they making them all now, like all of them.
I doubt if he even likes that watch. He probably got it as a gift.
I
for
don't know if
something.
he liked it. I like that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
He
I
probably
was
don't
like,
even
bro,
like
do
that
y'all see the
watch.
shit on this nigga? And I peeped it from when he first came out, bro. Like it was, you could see the nigga ain't dressed flashy, but the watch itself was just like, I'm
Tom
better
Brady
than
pulled
everybody
up
here.
to Kevin
Like
Hart.
that's what the watch was telling me when he was up there talking. He was just like, I don't even gotta be here, but I'm better than you and everybody else that's here and on this
Walking
stage.
with cribs on you. You like what kind of security? Like you
I
take as
made a
soon as it
post
cut,
about it
you gotta
right
put
away.
that shit in the case, all that shit.
All
Walk
right,
that
look.
shit to the car.
But see,
Besides
I
entertainers,
paid attention to it because I like watches, bro. I'm not no avid watch collector, but I do like some watches. I'm like more affordable ones, you know what I mean? I like the Movados and shit that I can really afford. I would love to own a Rolex one day. That might be in the future, but like if I'm being honest, that watch that the nigga was wearing, bro, the way, like, no homo, the way he was wearing it, he did it justice, bro. It was Tom Brady. It was fitting. It was very fitting, bro.
besides entertainers and athletes, you'll never see a millionaire or billionaire wearing no shit like that.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
Oh, this
You
was a
probably,
flex, and
But
then
some
you
of them,
want
step out
the
with some
person
shit
who
though.
made the watch need
Some of them
a
step out.
model. I need
They
somebody to
step
wear
out with
that.
some. They step out with some expensive watches, but they usually be plain Jane. They don't be bust
Yeah,
down.
I don't need a billionaire like I don't need billionaire Jimmy Bali to wear my shit. I need somebody known like Tom Brady. If I made this watch is bezeled
I
down,
don't think that.
I'm
I, my bad. I don't think the picture Doc posted is doing it justice, bro. I
no,
challenge y'all to
I see it. I see it hitting.
No, but you
let
gotta
me
just go watch 10 minutes of the Kevin Hart roast when Tom Brady come out and watch the watch for a little bit, and then you'll see what I mean. Like the way the watch was just doing this shit was just crazy.
I just find it ironic how a lot of these watchmakers that's selling these watches for that, they wouldn't even wear this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're creating it's like they're creating it for, it's like art or something, you know. For somebody else, they'd be like,
Exactly
oh,
what
it's
it is. Dockers is art.
yeah, like that shit is I don't know. It's but definitely, man, that shit, it's diamonds in the, oh, that's crazy. It's diamonds in the wrist, bro. Like
he holding that motherfucker so you can see it for sure.
that motherfucker snug on his wrist too. Perfect.
But I wanted to go back to something like I think that's a good point when we're looking at like, okay, they may not make the knockoff people, right? They may not make the top tier like the people in Dubai or wherever they are that do really, really good knockoffs. But if you like somebody that's trying to fake it till you make it or something, and you Google the top 10 or 20 watches, and then you get like number 18 on the list, and you go get the knockoff version of it that's really, really good. I believe like majority of people in general, but a large majority of women won't be able to tell, and you'll be able to finesse it if your mouthpiece is right as well. You know what I'm saying? So you may have paid about a couple $100 for the watch, you know what I'm saying? And then you go get you a couple other little knockoff this or that, and you play the game. If that's something that you into and you want to, join that sport. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? A good angle to look at and combat what the madam is talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Timepiece has been passed down though, like, and this is not. They don't have to be. I'm not nothing against the $1 million watches and all that, but it don't have to be. It could be just something that just like cars, but if you keep it up, but stuff could be passed down for a long time. So like, but yeah. What let me ask y'all this. I love watches myself. I ain't got no super expensive watches. I think you can get use a certain amount of money and get a fly watch, something really looks really nice. But either way, my question will be I just noticed I'm late on it, but I just noticed the AP put out pretty much the the regular person, the poor man person that they watch, a general basic model they watch.
Oh, but see,
So
wait. Let me elaborate on that because people was
It was a
misinterpreting.
pocket
Like
watch.
it wasn't. It was a pocket watch. It was not a watch. It was just
okay.
a face connected to like a lanyard. However, there are some aftermarket companies who have made bands for it to go around that little face that they made. And but yeah, I think it was just kind of a quick little money grab. I think it was cool. A lot of people didn't. I feel like a lot of people were panicking, like, oh man, I spent this much money on the watch and now they selling it for cheap. It was something totally different, bro. It ain't even the same kind of, that's some playful shit right there. And they look kind of cool, but like realistically, like it's not the same, guys. It's gonna be all right.
So you just so it's not even something to go on your wrist. You just holding it.
Yeah, AP still an AP. Y'all can chill, bro.
Y'all still ain't gonna be able to buy it, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, niggas is acting unusual about it.
Niggas talking about an AP and can't even. Nigga, they
talk to him, McGlover. Talk to him.
But
because half these watches, if they really will, you won't even be able to get them the same day. Like nigga, like real AP stores and Rolex stores, they don't even have watches in the store. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, you usually gotta get them ordered. And like I said, unless you're getting them used and like a pond, you know what I'm saying? And there's some new shit, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. Depending on where you're going from. Where you at with it.
I like them Invictus myself, man. They not,
my dad love them shits.
I ain't gonna forget, bro. I remember I thought I was on when the Michael Kors started coming out.
Oh no,
because I was one of the first that I got a Michael Kors. I'm thinking the MK watches, the gold. I'm like, oh, I'm the man.
Let me ask you this: how much you paid when they came out? 2020,
$220. I remember.
And I've never seen this shit.
What kind of face was it? Was it 30?
This what you talking about, JD? This shit.
I think I was like, because I'm a bigger guy.
That's not
I think it was a
those are some of them. But the one I had,
probably a 44 millimeter.
Yeah,
the only 44.
There's a lot of different styles of them though. But the one I had was more like
big face ones.
600-700, something like that. And I thought I was nigga. Once I paid over $300 for a watch, I'm like, nigga, I'm doing something, man. This shit $500, this shit $700, nigga. I'm like,
that's how I felt, bro. That's how I felt. I got.
And you know what's crazy? I got that same watch or the same variety of those watches that I got when I went on a cruise and I went into the store. Nigga, it was cheaper. Like if you bought them on the boat, you know what I'm saying? I could have got 2 for the same price I got them for, bro, on the boat. Like I guess it's like some maritime law or something. It's some shit where you can you ain't got to pay taxes. I don't remember what it was, but them mugs was hella cheap, bro. I was like only $350. I'm like, damn, I paid like $7 for this bitch, But them
a lot of shit we pay is sales tax. I really didn't until I was talking to a cheap motherfucker, a frugal motherfucker. I really didn't pay too much attention to it because back in the day I used to say you buy something for 99 cents, it's gonna be like $1.07, $1.08. But we don't pay attention to how much we pay in tax on a dollar, especially nowadays. So when you're not paying taxes on shit, a lot of the shit that we cutting off if we not in the state, we paying Cali
is tax. Hey McGlover, is that your state or is that Oregon with no sales
Oregon
tax? That's Oregon. Okay. Because you can go there and for dangle, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't got no state tax. I think it's like about 3 or 4 states like that with no state tax. You know what I'm saying? So if you're making like a big purchase, it's good to slide to one of them states real brief and make that purchase. You know what I'm saying?
Sidebar, Doc. That's how I got my my metas. I got them from the Next. They was having a sale. Not to mention they don't have no taxes either. You feel me? And then on top of that, my insurance from work covered a certain percentage of it. So it was like a win. You know what I'm saying? It really hurts the pockets. And then I made the money back once I started. I did a couple of remember I was saying Audify, and I mean, I was good. So they don't already pay for itself. But shout out.
You made money off of them by making content?
No, I made money off of them from doing the little light removal for a couple of people.
Oh, that's what you mean by
yeah, that's right.
Nigga, I'm about to slide a couple to you real brief. Hold up. Okay. I'll mail them back, man. You know what I'm saying?
You already know I got you, bro. Nothing.
Get that cracking.
No, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I mean, the dude that was watching, he out
So
in
the
LA,
light,
bro.
the modification is just you won't see the light because it's
The
like a
light's
little
gone.
light.
We remove the light. It's gone. So like right now, I guess it's a thing there. People don't like the fact that you got to walk around with that flash. Like if you're recording, that light is flashing constantly, so people know that they being
Yeah.
recorded. And I mean, I guess it's kind of like some people be like, man, why you want to record discreetly? I mean, it's just, nigga, I don't want to walk around with a light on my glasses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I mean,
that's
I
one of
get
the
both
downs
sides.
I didn't like about it. I didn't.
Yeah.
It was
So
like it's
now,
kind of like everybody's already staring at it. Oh, those are meta glasses, and then it's kind of like if you're trying to take a picture or video, the little flash might come on. And
exactly. So now is a workaround for it to where you go in there. Anybody who's like really mechanically inclined can
so
get in there and really do it themselves. But
no,
this
you
nigga was
taking it to
making, bro.
Stone. We taking it to Stone.
Nigga in
We
LA
taking
was
it to
getting
Stone.
at least 20 to 30 heads a day, bro. And he charging $120. Now I had to just look into it, bro. And I'm just like, wait.
Ain't nothing new, man. We've been innovative since day one.
Wait.
Hey, let me ask you. So is it like? Is it fair to say it's like a tint over the light, or is it just you
Nah,
remove it
we
completely?
actually taking the light out. The light gonna go away. I'll send you a video after the shit, but the light gone. It ain't coming back. So if you want the light to come back eventually, no, it's gone after it's gone.
Oh man, my mind's
But it
about to take
looks
a
like
trip then.
you won't even tell. Like you don't, you know what I'm saying? Look, the glasses don't, you know what I'm saying? If it's done right. But yeah.
Oh yeah, cracking.
All right, what's the record time on that?
On the metas, I think it's like 3 minutes, 3 or 5 minutes or something. I ain't never really maxed it out, but they got some like off-brand ones and shit like on TikTok. The quality ain't as great, but I hear those actually record a little longer. But like I said, the quality and the speaker and the video quality isn't great. However, they can record longer than the metas.
I trip out how they're not in your ear, but they on top of your ear, but you can hear everything
Bro,
so clear,
the
bro.
clarity of the hearing is crazy. Where I mean, they niggas should hire me because we boosting them up right now. But I didn't realize that, bro. Even the music, like being on the phone, I had a whole conversation. I'm like, bro, I'm on the metas. Like I'm talking to you and it's literally like in your ear, like some headphones, and it's wild.
It's crazy. It sounds crazy.
Technology is crazy word.
And then the other thing about them is so I don't know like how long you could record or whatnot, like you say, but there is a app or like you could upload your pictures or the videos and just get them out the way and then keep recording so you could constantly have space. It's kind of like having a dash cam or something.
Your phone. It goes to your phone if you want it to. Like it can go just automatically import to your phone and use your phone's memory, and you could do it that way. Or if you don't want it to, you could change it in the settings and shit. Like I said, I haven't fully got on there and really dived into it yet, but I feel like it was a cool investment so far.
Oh yeah, no, for real. It sounds like one, especially made the money back and all that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I did that. Like I was the first week. I was like, oh yeah, bro. This nigga, I know he out there making a killing though. But then I don't know. If there's niggas out there like me that's like, okay, bro. I mean, I ain't trying to step on. He out there. I'm out here. But there's another guy in San Diego that's definitely like got like a lot of clientele, bro. I'm obviously like new to it, but I did put a little out. Yeah, if you need it, I'm cheaper than him, bro. You feel me? That's the motto. They working people, bro. Like I mean, I get it because at the end of the day, like if I fuck up your glasses, I'm responsible for getting you a new pair. So that's what comes with it. You feel me? So I get it why these niggas is charging $120, $150, but like realistically, to work, I mean, maybe it's not that hard to do.
Don't say too
And
much.
it's something.
Take your time.
It's something new too. Like like when everybody start getting used to it, it's gonna be like the price gonna come down, or it's gonna be like I could. It's more convenient than somebody else do. It's like somebody doing your brakes or some shit.
Exactly. Like I just rather have niggas do it, and if they fuck it up, it's on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, run that shit up, Stone. Fuck them niggas.
Fuck them.
Fuck
them. Hey, I got a question that got text to me. The homie want to stay anonymous though. Hold on.
Shout out the anonymous homie.
Question is it easier to be faithful? Is it easier to be faithful, or is it easier to be a cheater?
It's just easy to be yourself, bro. You got to think about it like that. Nigga, just be yourself.
Is it easier to be faithful, or is it easier to be a cheater?
And that was kind
I'll
of
answer first.
Oh,
But
go ahead.
I'll answer first. I think
McGlover answer.
I think the
Yeah.
honest answer would be like from me keeping it, but I think it's easier to cheat than it is to be fair. I think being faithful is actually
Hey,
harder.
Lord, looking around corners and
in
shit,
my opinion, I think it's
messing up names for no reason.
I think it's just a little harder to be monogamous nowadays. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's always been like that, but I just feel like it's a little harder to be like I feel like you gotta have like JD was saying, you gotta have that discipline, you gotta be strong minded to be
What about tired of the
faithful,
bullshit?
to be faithful. Then it's easier to cheat. Like why I can, just move around, bounce around. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Whereas being faithful, it comes with willpower, it comes with having the right mindset. It comes with, hey, I'm not, once that new shit come around, I'm cool. I ain't worried about that new shit. Whereas cheating is like, man, why not? It's easier to cheat. So that's my opinion. But to each his own.
And this is just a thought. I want to answer it, but let me answer it first. My mind going two different ways right now. All right, let me go this way. Should we salute? I don't even know if this is. Let me just answer the question, bro, because my mind's spinning. Because I'm thinking like we should
answer the question, then go there.
Okay, because I guess let me try to talk it out because it's kind of like it feels like we not giving the man that's really faithful, that's really practicing monogamy, that's really doing their thing, props. Like it seemed like that's what it's starting to feel like to me. Like it's like we not acknowledging them. We not like
who is we though, JD? Not to cut you off, but who is we?
It's kind of like the energy, not like necessarily us specifically, but I'm thinking like society, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Do they ever get the credit?
That's I don't think so, bro.
Exactly.
And I think they be doing their thing. It's some stand-up individuals that be doing their thing, man, and be finding ways to go to work, come home, go on different outings, do they whatever, what, you know what I'm saying?
And what do they get for it?
Yeah, they get ties. I think that's what
they get their broad. They get their girlfriend.
What do you come on, McGlover? You're not. Come on.
Put the father's
You saying.
I got my dad ties and socks.
So what are we talking about?
Don't turn into that McGlover on me mid.
Nah, I want to get some clarity real quick.
What do you mean?
Get some clarity.
What do they get?
Some clarity.
Are we talking about faithful men? Or are we talking about
real?
Are we talking about faithful men? Or are we talking about just fathers?
I'm talking about faithful men in general. Faithful men, faithful father, whoever the fuck you want to call it. What does the faithful man or woman? I mean, what do you get for being faithful?
They get their partner, right? In the satisfaction knowing that
what do you mean? What they had their partner regardless. They had their partner even if they was cheating.
Faithful people are faithful, not the real faithful people are not faithful because of their partner. They're faithful because it's for them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's great.
It's not about
what they get.
Well, it's about self-gratification. That's what I'm saying. It's self-gratifying knowing that I'm this solitude and I'm with a person. This is me. This is who I am. They're not really, they're faithful to the person they with, but what I found out with real faithful people is not about who they with. It's just who they are. You know what I'm saying? And if they go against who they are,
so your answer would be they get self gratification. That's
they get self gratification because if they go outside of who they are, they really truly feel horrible if they cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like a cheater will keep cheating and have little remorse, but somebody that's really faithful and like loyal like that, even if they do fall short, they're gonna feel so bad because they went outside of who they are. You know what I mean?
I agree. I hear you wholeheartedly. I believe you. Like, so what they get is they get self. It's a self thing.
Yes.
To me, your original answer, I couldn't get behind that. You're like, oh, they get they girl. Like
what was they
get their girl too that ain't gotta be faithful. So
but who says everybody can't have the same prize?
What you mean by that?
I'm just saying, who said everybody can't have the same prize?
I'm not saying nobody's saying that, but what I'm saying is you saying like, oh, what do you get for
He's
being
talking
faithful?
in
Oh, you
riddles.
get your girl, you get a girl at home. Well, your girl could also be going to another nigga who ain't faithful. You being faithful, but then other nigga is cracking her not.
Yeah.
So what are you really getting?
He getting self right. He knew that he was faithful, and he
Yeah,
knows that.
So your answer, I agree with the answer, the self gratification. Yeah, but like it's saying like, oh, you being faithful, you gonna get a good girl. Like that's not
Well,
necessarily true.
that don't necessarily true, but I mean,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
far
let
from the
that
truth.
hold you back in life from exploring. Because if people were scared, if people had that ideology, you know what I'm saying, society and civilization wouldn't even be what it is. You have to be able to step out on that ledge.
Yeah.
Mm.
People step out on that ledge and cheat too. That's
Yeah.
risky business as well.
But getting cheated on, hey, look, bro, getting cheated on by a little stanky broad or guy, that's not the end of the world. As adults, we should expect it and expect a lot of it. And if you find somebody that don't fit that criteria, then consider yourself lucky or blessed.
100%.
If that's what you
I'm
want.
expecting it. I'm expecting it to the fullest. Like, yeah.
I don't think you are, Stone. I think you say that, but I think
listen,
subconsciously you
you
don't
hear
expect
we
it.
talked about it before. I think that I ain't putting nothing past nobody.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I wouldn't be hurt. I'm not saying that 100%. I wouldn't be hurt, but what I'm saying is I'm gonna be less hurt. Like if my hurt was going, like if I was to not expect it, my hurt might be 1,000. But being that I low key expected, it's like okay, I ain't gonna put nothing past you. Yeah, you telling me I'm the only nigga, but I know I'm probably not. It's another nigga. And then something happened. It's like, yeah, that hurt, but it ain't hurt like as much as you know what I'm saying. That's my defense mechanism. But I'll be damned if you
Even though
let
you
me
know
tell
this in
me.
your head, even though you know these things in your head, can you still appreciate the good times?
100%. That's all I care
Even though
about.
that you know that this woman might not be all yours or yours like you wanted to.
100,000,000,000%. That's why I don't want to know. I've been preaching that since we've been doing this thing. I don't want to know because I appreciate the times we have together. I don't want listen. Why fuck that up? I appreciate you.
Let me ask
Admire
you
the
this.
time we spending
Hold on,
together. Why do you
McGlover.
want to fuck
Some
that
people
up?
left people because they didn't want to fuck it up, though.
I'm
Some
not
people
trying.
left
Don't
people.
fuck that up for me. For real talk, don't fuck that up for me. We good.
So
Do not.
can you have a genuine time or genuine relationship with a person that you know that is not only yours? And you know it
Did
though.
I know? Did I
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Good question.
Oh, that's a good one, McGlover. That might have been one of the best questions you asked, bro. That's a good
Oh,
question.
damn. Backhanded.
That's a good question. Can you say it again, why so I can think about it again? Because like, just ask the question one more time, please. That was a good question.
I asked you, can you be in a genuine relationship
Relationship or deal with someone?
and well, either way, it's a relationship, whether you say you're dealing with them or not. But can you be in a relationship and enjoy the times you have with your partner when you know it's not, you ain't got to guess, that you're sharing your partner with somebody else?
But I know that I'm sharing my partner. Can you be in a genuine relationship?
It ain't yours. Ain't yours.
Genuine.
Relationship. I'm stuck on the relationship
I
word.
can answer
No,
first,
it's
but
just
I don't
no,
want to
it's
bring
just
up
don't get
no.
stuck on the word relationship. It's just a word. It's not like you
You're right.
guys are
You're right.
being. It's not
It's
like
not
you
like we
guys are
mad.
being faithful.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay.
I've done it.
I
Yeah.
thought, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. But with that being said, I still don't want to know shit. You know what I mean?
So you've done the thing you don't want to know. You don't want to know, but you've been in a relationship where you knew that
Yeah,
you
but it's
was
not like the
sharing
bitch
this.
throwing it in my face, like, oh yeah, I'm
Of
about to
course
go
not.
to you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't want to know. Like if I Lyle, what you doing? Nothing. But she could be in bed with her. I don't know. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, where you at? Oh, she be at the movies with dude. I'm not trying to, I don't want to know that. Like, oh no, I'm out right now, chilling. All right, yeah, that's cool. But I know that I know that she obviously got it, you know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's fine, bro. But when you with me, just make me feel like I'm the only nigga, and that's cool.
So in dealing with a person like that, do you see future plans, or it's just day by day with this person?
What happens?
Can you
happens.
vision?
I don't see no
Can you
future, nothing.
visualize? Oh no, I don't believe that.
I can't. I mean, I try not to.
If
How
a
about
woman's
that?
coming
How
around,
about
you've been
that?
dealing with a woman for 6 months. You don't see, you're gonna be like a thought don't click in and be like, what could I see
The
this
thought
person
comes in.
a year
Yeah, I
or two
like this
ahead?
bitch. I like her, bro. She cool. Like, I'm if I like her, I'm pretty sure another nigga like her too, though.
Of course.
Okay, so we good.
I mean, that's with everything though. With the clothes you got on,
Exactly my point.
You know, it's just a woman is just another accessory to a man. You know what I'm saying? Or another prized possession. You know what I mean? The man is still the man without all of that shit. You know what I mean? But it's an accessory, so of course you will want something you want to be wanted. But
yeah, the long story short, to answer your question, yeah.
Does she want to be wanted though by men? That's the question.
They all do. They all want attention, in my opinion.
At times, not all the time.
Like sometimes Aisha Curry. We talk about the Aisha Curry. So she wanted attention. She dating the biggest basketball player in the world, and she's still not happy.
Bryant.
You think that's for attention?
I think that she said she wasn't getting enough attention. I'm just going off of what she said. You know, I want the attention too. You know, I'm with the biggest basketball player in the world. I want to be wanted too. And it's like, bitch. Never mind. But yeah.
Can a woman ever show you enough attention?
Shit like that is why I think the way I think and I feel the way I feel. You know, you hear a woman who, you know, from the outside looking in, I may be wrong, but you know, potentially she has everything, or she's in a better position than a lot of other people, and still finding reasons to complain and find something wrong with her relationship with her husband. And it's just like, okay, I know I'm not Steph Curry, so if this nigga Steph Curry's having a problem with his bitch, then and she want attention from other niggas. Only imagine what how my bitches feel. You know what I mean? Like,
you shouldn't do that. Level. You shouldn't equivocate what God got planned to you for somebody else.
Well, who?
You shouldn't be kind of. You shouldn't
equivocate. Let's go.
Yeah, you shouldn't be you know, putting yourself on that level because you're saying, well, if you're putting him on a plateau like he's above you. You know, in his whatever he got on, you know,
in his world, he is.
No, how?
Because he can do he can do a lot more than I can do.
Stone, you can do way more than him.
On the flip side, listen, this is what I'm saying. If we got 100 women,
he really wants to be you, bro. If he could have his money and be you, he would really. He really would though. He can't go to a store and walk alone like you. He don't have the freedoms you do.
Nah, I want to be him. Man. That's fine. But you ask 100
I'm just saying,
my bitch will leave me for whoever. For one of these.
No, she wouldn't.
You know why, Stone? You know why?
These niggas crazy, bro.
She'll leave you.
Everybody. We talked about this before. These niggas is crazy. These niggas. Everybody got a price. And
Stone, you know why she'll leave you?
You smoking dope.
We just said most women don't know how to pick the real.
Exactly.
So by you saying but if you feel that way, you wouldn't be putting yourself on the level of the fake.
Listen, McGlover, this is my thing. Aisha Curry not leaving Steph Curry for Stone. I would be in her eyes.
Because of what? Because of what?
I would be downgraded.
Purely
as a man thinketh, so is he.
Because of only pure financial. Only pure financials is the only reason she wouldn't choose you.
Stone, you know who AP9 is?
Huh?
You know who AP9 is?
And As a Man Thinketh is an excellent book. You guys, I heard you, JD. That's an excellent book to read. Yes.
As a Man Thinketh. Oh. Okay, so you don't know who AP9 is, but you know who you know who Ice-T and Coco is though, right?
Yeah.
Hey Stone, it'll change your life.
AP is supposedly a nobody, and he was giving everything that Ice-T couldn't give to Coco for a minute. You know what I'm saying? even Kobe, God bless the dead. You know, Vanessa, she got her little stories and stuff. You know what I'm saying? These are regular people knocking these pedestal Aishas and all this stuff. Like these are regular motherfuckers in the cut, just being their normal self,
bro.
No, I'm not saying that. You guys are making it seem like I'm not saying that it's not impossible for a nigga who a regular to crack a you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer. I mean, I've seen a nigga make a woman leave her baby at home by herself so she can go out and figure herself some pussy. So don't get me wrong. I know what's possible, but what I'm saying is it's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely that Vanessa Bryant is leaving Kobe Bryant for Stone. It's not happening.
Because Stone don't know what to say. Stone must not know what to say, man.
I don't give a fuck how you guys want to address it. And I don't give a fuck how you guys want to address it. If it was the truth,
but let's leave Kobe out of it.
How come y'all
let's leave Kobe out of it. But is it fair to say that you could strike though? Not you're not leaving Kobe, but you could strike though, right?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
So you don't think you can hit Coco Jones over Donovan?
Coco Jones?
Yeah.
Which one? Coco. Which one is that? Coco. That's
what's his name? Mitchell on the Cavs.
Oh yeah, that's a nice looking lady. She's you know,
Coco Jones, the singer, right? The singer.
Yeah,
bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Like Stone, I feel where you're coming from, but you ain't been even in positions to even get at analysis. Because if you was really around them people, these type of people,
you're right.
I'm just saying. But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. If you were, you would knock them. If you found your way and it was your goal,
but you have to get around a certain level to be in those rooms.
Bro, you think I'm gonna keep it real? Look, bro,
do security.
This a real, just the realest shit. I'm gonna say. Listen, it don't matter what you is as long as you in the room. How many people you think that you see in these rooms when you see these celebrities that then lied and got $10,000 in their pocket? These motherfuckers. When you see a celebrity, bro, it be them and maybe 3 other people with the money in the room. Everybody else is just in the room trying to get on to the motherfucker that knows somebody to get on to the. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's in everybody's face, bro. Nigga, you got action, nigga. If you in the room with these people, nigga, you gonna fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Let them keep seeing you around. You could be a straight nobody. And if you got some game and you in the right positions and places, you will fuck these bitches. And you know what I mean?
Remember you said you put the rollers on and the same suits. Can the women tell the difference? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck these bitches. I promise you. If you don't believe it's on, I believe in you. Because I believe you.
I appreciate you for believing in me. And don't get me wrong, like a nigga ain't making it seem like I'm a bum or nothing like that.
Never.
I can get it cracking with the best of them, but what I'm saying is you got to be on a certain level to be on this level to even compete. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even invited to the competition. But
bro,
you gotta be
Stone, you got a whole profile pic looking like you on that level right now.
No, yeah, that's dope. That's just a profile picture. Aisha Curry ain't never seen it.
Because you're not in the same area.
Exactly, because I'm not
in the same area. Nigga, she gonna go.
Aisha Curry don't venture around Doc TV, but if she did, she'd catch it. She'd catch wind.
You some good homies. On the game, you need some good homies. Y'all making. I'm about to go outside tonight.
Hello.
I'm telling you,
making it seem like we got
get a lot of ticket. All that. Get a lot of ticket.
What you're saying is, I tell the bro all the time. I tell you, man, bro, you can have whatever you want, bro. 100%. You go get it, nigga. Like, why wouldn't she? You know what I mean? You are the prize. Don't get me wrong, but for the content sake of what we talking about, as far as me keeping it a buck, like I said, you got to be on a certain level or be in a certain room. And it ain't every night. We all don't have the same opportunities. Period.
And I'm just saying, like with just a hypothetical situation, we dealing with
but it's still not the same.
But with the situation, I know we just talking hypothetically, but when we talk about Steph Curry and all that stuff, and McGlover say, what up, Waffle? What McGlover say, I guarantee you better than him, and this type of stuff. It's different levels. Like Steph Curry could be all basketball. That's all he have to do. That's his career. That's what he got to do to stay tip top shape. He don't have time for this, that, and the other, where you have time for that. That's building on you as a person, as a human being, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And where he may not be working on that. You know what I'm saying? At this given juncture. You know what I mean? So it's easy where you could be in a better position than him. And that now when we talking about finances and all popularity,
he might
all
can't
this stuff,
speak his mind to his woman because he's fear of being ridiculed. He might want to slap the shit out of his bitch. Stone, you do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to do. You can say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's real. When you start gauging and balancing freedoms, like, nigga, we got a lot of freedoms. That's why they're here to entertain us. Not to be put on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? And they rat ass wives and whatever, out of pocket wives put on a pedestal. They here to entertain you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many times I think like these rich people, like the motherfuckers getting their money and stuff, and these maintenance people come over, landscapers, all these quote unquote normal people, you know what I'm saying, just knocking shit down just because they have the time. You don't have a time to develop a skill like me. You don't have a time to even talk to people and know, you know, like be like a normal human being and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I have the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making money at the shit. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers just want to be heard. Man, they motherfuckers. Oh, newspaper. Oh, speaking of that, JD too. Like, y'all know that dude. I mean, y'all familiar with that dude that he run up to celebrities. He be kind of popping it, and he be having shoe cleaner on him and shit. Say he could clean rims and clean shoes and all that.
The dude that be popping it. Yeah, the pink magic.
The funny salesman.
Funny salesman, bro. Good. Y'all know more than me. Yeah, I see his clips, and I heard him talk, bro. That motherfucker making like 200K, like a little clip or whatever. The little skits he doing putting on Facebook and things like that. And he said, you know, it just don't happen overnight. He said he was like, I was knocking on doors. It was telling me not to come back. I was still knocking on them. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of shit. So it was like, he really was like persistent in what he was trying to do. And like he put himself in a room in a sense, but like he said, he was a nobody or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then he like, when I say nobody as far as popularity wise, but he had a mission, a goal. Like somebody that's already engulfed in something ain't got that time to do that stuff. Motherfuckers ain't got time to go to school, get certifications, get degrees, or just better themselves. You know what I'm saying? They worry about, they have to worry about basketball. They have to worry about politics. They have to worry about, you know, X, Y, and Z. So, man, get deep. Get deep, man. Oh, you know what though? I wanted to play this and ask y'all a question. I wanted y'all to like ignore the messenger, you know, how corny he is maybe, and then you know, just listen. I guess listen to the question, or I'll ask a question after after I play it. I think it's this way, yeah.
Anna Montana bad as hell, but a hoe. Facts OD, bro. Stop. We don't care about bad bitches is the new normal. I don't want to hear. Oh my.
All right, so he's saying having a bad bitch is no longer a flex.
Oh, she's bad. They're everywhere. Bad bitches are everywhere. It's not like a flex no more. Like, oh, I got a bad bitch. Like, it's just not a flex no more. It's not a flex. Shit, it's more of a flex if you got a bitch that's a 7 and never cheats and holds you down with nice feet. That's a flex. That's a flex. That's a flex.
Shout out to nice feet.
That's a fucking flex. Bad bitches ain't a flex no more, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bad bitches are not a flex. Anna Montana bad as hell, but
yeah. So my question was, like, man, is it true to that statement?
Yep.
Yes and no. I feel like it's situational. Bad bitch is still a flex, but what he described is a flex too. A flex is whatever the flex is in the eye of the beholder. You know what I mean? It's kind of like beauty. It's in the eye of the beholder. A flex to you might be like, hey, I got a 7 and she do X, Y, and Z. The flex to me might be like, nigga, I got a 10. She can't cook, but she sucked a good dick. Whatever you know, floats your boat and tickles your pickle. That's your flex. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a buck. I don't think it goes across the board for everybody, but I kind of get where he's coming from.
Yeah. Is Which one more than the other? Which one is it? Is the bad bitch stuff flex or more of a flex, or is the 7 with good feet not
If you
cheating?
asking specifically for me,
So
for me,
I say I get my 2 cents. I say a baddie, that's a public flex for sure. You know what I'm saying? The other one, that's a private or at-home flex and a potential public flex. I think the baddies today is more of a prop, more than anything else, unless they got some type of intellectual property that they can offer. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have any type of intellectual property they can offer, conversations they can hold, and things of that nature, then it's only a flex as long as they stay quiet.
I honestly feel like I don't think one is a bit more than another. I can see how JD described one might be a public flex because it's a baddie and she looked good. And the other could be, like I said, it's under the person. What are you looking for? What's a flex to you? A flex to you might be this. Flex to me might be that. So it's just on the person. For me personally, a flex for me is you making me happy. And I feel like I'm the only one you make it happy. That's a flex. You feel me? That's how I mean. And I'm at peace. And I'm at peace.
What if she's
That's a flex.
What if she's an obese single woman? Like y'all going out?
You said she's a what?
Y'all going out? Like if she's not that easy on the eyes, or if she's not like what we call.
I mean, obviously, I gotta have physical attraction to you. You
nope.
feel me? I still gotta have a physical attraction to you. So for me, it would be like, yeah.
No, yeah, you saying all the stuff that you saying. But I'm just saying like that's no flex. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like, are you taking her out and flexing that way as well? Or are you just flexing at the crib?
Trophies are meant to be shown.
If I'm attracted to a woman, I'm never gonna be like, okay, we can't go out because I don't think they're gonna like it. Like if I like you, then I don't give a fuck.
So you showing her off?
If that's what you call showing her off, but yeah, we're gonna go to eat or we're gonna go to I guess. I feel like showing her off is like I'm taking her to the I want you to see her, but I'm not afraid to get this.
Are y'all going to Noble or Red Lobster?
It depends how my fun is that day, but shit, if she want to take me to Noble, I'm gonna slide.
Yeah. Let me set it up how Doc do it. Everything is everything. Y'all got it all. Everything is how it's supposed to be.
What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I'm going wherever my bitch want to go. If I fuck with her and I like her, I'm attracted to her. I don't give a fuck. Obviously, she good on my eyes, so yeah, let's go. Period.
That's interesting.
Okay. I'm attracted to the bitch. I don't give a fuck if JD attracted to her. I'm fucking her, not JD. So if JD ain't, that's cool. I like her. Yeah, let's go. You want to go to Nobu? What are the crustaceans? Wherever you want, let's slide. You bad to me, baby.
This one here is for Stone. This one here for the panel. This one here for chat. This is all right. This was this is just a comedic relief. No, it's not comedic. It might be some truth to this. Let's check it out.
Do you know how nasty? Do you know how freaky?
No, this is my God.
A bitch is. She gotta depend on you. That's a nasty bitch.
This is some McGlover shit right here. I feel like everything I love, bro. I feel like this is some shit McGlover told me before in my head, like telepathically. This is literally what he says word for word. I feel like I can hear it coming from McGlover. And that's not even like no disrespect. That's just me keeping it a buck. I feel like this came from McGlover before. But go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to cut that on.
No, you good. You good. He cooked.
A bitch that needs you to get that hair done. A bitch that needs you to pay that rent. A bitch that needs you to pay that bill. A bitch that needs to eat off your pockets. You know how nasty that bitch is? I'm talking coleslaw. I'm talking Caucasian Thanksgiving. Nasty. That's how nasty a bitch is when she needs a nigga. Do you know how nasty? Do you know how freaky a bitch is when she gotta depend on you?
Woof, man. Man.
I can
Ain't
see
got the
it.
ladies in here
I
tonight.
can see it. I can see it. I ain't never really had a bitch that have to depend on me that much, but I can definitely tell that like if she did have to,
I like when a woman
she
depend
gon'
on me.
she gonna exit. See, you
Mm.
see what I mean? I'm trying to tell y'all. I know the big homie done said some
You know
shit.
how
Look,
nasty.
if you depend on, you gonna
He said,
be.
I knew
I ain't
McGlover said
tripping.
this.
But it's like that shit. I know
Merry
that's funny.
Christmas.
You know why I feel like it's a
I'm
McGlover
gonna
shit
make you
because
earn your keep.
it goes hand in hand with McGlover's claim that hey the obese
Oh yeah,
it goes hand in hand.
I
Yes,
feel
You
you.
sir.
always gonna have
It,
a place to stay with the obese. What was it? The obese single mama? What was it?
yeah, they will provide shelter for you.
It goes hand in hand with that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like this was right up his alley. That was a good one. He ain't. I don't see no lies in that. I'm pretty sure if there's some
Brother,
women in the chat,
let me
they
tell you
can claim
this.
to this.
Low hanging fruit has kept society fed.
Ooh.
Don't ever get
Mm.
too big to turn, you know,
Mhm.
low
Mm.
low swinging fruit has
Flip it.
has helped and sustained society for thousands of years.
Hey, and I just want to add to that. That my brother has offered me fruit from his tree. Pause. And I chose to get the higher hanging fruit. I did not go for the lower fruit, because that is for society.
That's true. That's a fact too.
Mm,
I
very
did
much a
offer him
fact.
fruit off of my fruit tree.
Hmm. Shout out.
Well,
Let's
unlike
build.
Doc, bro, I like fruit too. So you can pause. You got some fruit.
Merry Christmas.
Send me a fruit basket. Pause. You feel me? I ain't gonna turn down the fruit basket over here, man.
Oh. Oh, pause, man.
To
What's
each
going
his own,
on?
though. To each his own,
All right, man.
man.
Let's
You
go
know
to
what I'm
this
saying?
clip.
I'm just keeping it a buck, man.
Women count differently. A man can work a 12-hour shift.
Oh shit. Hold on. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Boom. Oh.
Hanging off steel beams, climbing power lines, working an oil rig. He comes home exhausted. But to a woman's math, that counted as just one thing. She says, you just went to work. Meanwhile, she moves 6 socks, 12 dishes washed, 4 toys picked up, but in her head, she did 147 things that day. You did 1. That's why providers look lazy to women after work. Men count responsibility, but women count movement. Women count differently. A man can work a 12-hour shift, hanging off steel beams, climbing power lines, working an oil rig. He comes home exhausted. But to a woman's math, that counted as just one thing. She's
Man, so man, is he spitting? Man, I got any truth to what he's saying?
Yeah,
That's triggering.
you know what, Doc, and I'm gonna just say, yeah, I feel him. But
Mm-hmm.
all these videos, bro, have one thing in common. They
Yep.
give too much value to what the bitch thinks. Who cares what she thinks?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? They're giving too much value to what they woman thinks, and my woman doesn't appreciate. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're supposed to, be on your own shit. You know what I mean? Rather you're not supposed to look for the appreciation. You know you're not gonna get it, whatever. That's why the men of old, nigga, they had a woman. They don't care. They knew they wasn't getting appreciated. But you know what? Dinner was ready. The clothes was all the shit was done. You know what I'm saying? It was like certain
It's a
shit.
well-oiled machine.
It,
Like we was
it
talking
better
about
be.
earlier,
This better be
like
done.
yeah, my clothes wasn't ready. So I was late for work, the type thing, man. Everybody play their part, they roll.
Like I gotta go to
Mm.
work and iron my clothes. Like, oh no, this ain't gonna work out. I could be by myself.
Mm. But I beg to say you do need participation. You need team effort though.
In some sports,
Ah, ah, I see. That's a good one. That's a
some
good one. I
some
like how you put.
sports it's just you.
Mm.
Hey Doc,
Yo.
Can you post the Dodgers score?
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, we are back on. Let me see.
Man, my ticket looking good right now, man. I called it. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like Knicks and OKC since we're talking sports real brief. If you would have bet on JD and took his advice when I said it, you know what I'm saying? You'd be up right now.
Okay. You pretty much taking all the odds. That's what you did, but that's fine.
Yeah, hater, nigga.
Two-team parlay, man. You know what I mean?
2-3 parlay, huh? Man, that's the Dodgers and the Rockies. Okay. I'm just seeing if I can see right because it looked like it say.
No,
I know stream you
see
tripping.
correctly. You see correctly.
That is the Dodger Stadium too, huh?
Man, I remember that video, 2-team parlay, huh? Hey, I gotta remember it was a movie clip that reminded me.
Can I say something real talk? Can we all put this down like right now? If the Dodgers do it again for the 3-peat, bro, can we make it like a thing to really
the Rockies is trash.
Can we really make it a thing to go to the parade, all of us, for real?
I'm definitely going. That shit was too hard, yo. All those shit you went with the on your wheelchair or whatever that is, little scooter, broken ACL, everything. He was outside, bro.
No, can we really make it? I think we gotta go live from that.
Well, I'm going.
We gotta go live.
Oh,
hey, McGlover,
going in front of the garden.
Bro. We gotta come
when
down.
we win.
Let's even get a Kelly downtown or something, man. Something with a little, let's do it up, man.
Definitely. So I'm with it. I'm out here, man. Retired.
Off the top, you know who was pitching? All right, who was the starting pitcher? Are they only at the bottom of the 7?
God. They only at the bottom of the 7, bro. It isn't looking good. I mean, the Rockies ain't all that, but.
Well, Pula, let me just ask you, were you outside in the festivities last night in New York when y'all won? I know you on the East Coast. Were you in New York exactly? Were you doing all that bing bing bong stuff and all that they was doing with the brooms and all? Hey, New York is wild, bro. That shit is wild, bro. We need to go out there and go live, B. Like 5 boroughs, bro. He said, "Nah, I'll watch from the crib." Okay, that's cool, man. Save your money, stack up them red bottoms. You know what I'm saying? Send them out nutritiously. You know. Let me see what.
Nigga, I bought some red bottoms one time. I busted abroad and I kept it for like 5 years off them shoes. Sometimes buying good shit pay off if you know what you're doing it for.
Yeah, man. You got time to work on that. Steph Curry don't. You know?
He gotta hide and do his dirt. We can do our dirt freely for the most part.
God bless America.
Yeah.
God bless America. She was, huh? Oh, God, I had some other. Yeah. It is. Oh, she cooked on.
Why is the world bashing Megan for?
Hey, I'm sorry, McGlover. I know we don't. I know we putting too much emphasis on what they care about. Man. I know.
A man cheating. Why are they calling her?
I don't think the world is bashing Megan when he cheated. I think they're bashing Megan because how many public relationships do you need to fail before you decide to be private? And
man, I've been saying this, man. A lot. Big key. Shout out to my wife. Big key to relationships, man. Privacy. You can't always keep it on key and lock or whatever, but privacy. The higher level you can get it, the higher you can get it, better it is for your relationship. Everybody don't need to be knowing your shit and all this shit because they're gonna influence your narratives, you know. Maybe good, maybe bad.
And why do you feel like you need to drag somebody? I'm not going to sit here and air out everybody's dirty laundry and the most negative parts. In fact, why does your business need to even be out there? And honestly, I don't think she.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even know it wasn't even. I can't even see it, huh? Hold on. 1 second. We gonna get there. No, that's the wrong one. Sure. All right. 1 second. 1 second. Boom. Boom.
Why is the world bashing Megan for a man cheating? Why are they calling her
I don't
a
think the
hoe?
world is bashing Megan when he cheated. I think they're bashing Megan because how many public relationships do you need to fail before you decide to be private? And why do you feel like you need to drag somebody? I'm not going to sit here and air out everybody's dirty laundry and the most negative parts. In fact, why does your business need to even be out there? And honestly, I don't think she realizes how much that actually lowers her stock. You finally got a man that the world views as classy. So now men that are more classy are probably more open to her because she did not have that view at all.
How does he look more classy? He just has a look to him.
Okay,
That's
so
literally
no,
it.
it's not about the look. He comes from good stock. The whole family, they don't have public drama. They don't have trifling drama. And then you take this one girl that he dated. And even she really should have did herself a favor and not said anything so that another classy man could come along and say, oh, she probably is better than what she's been showing. Maybe that is just her music. But now she showed that she is kind of her music. That's why I keep saying these girls that are like hot girl summer, these women don't understand the consequences that you have. So you had a chance to put yourself on a classy side and you chose treachery. That's why people are dragging Meg Thee Stallion, I think.
Why is the world?
Where y'all think she get her game from?
Who, Meg?
The lady that was just speaking. You think she get it from her husband?
Some nigga in the hood, some ghetto nigga, some gamed up nigga in the back.
So you don't think it's like you don't think it's like you don't think it's like her like she was raised by her pops and brothers and shit like that? You think it's like it was something else outside of that?
Nah, it's some ism in the background somewhere.
Yeah, I believe so too. But I'll give a shout out to her though. She regurgitates it well.
Exactly.
You know, it takes a skill, takes
Which
good
is a lot.
memory.
Right.
You know, she's very confident. You know, bold with it. It seems like it's thoughts of her own. But you know, just like Iceman, Habatibi or whatever, all these things. You know, it's just folklore and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's ghost riders everywhere. Speaking of Drake, man, he got shot out by the White House too. The government shot him out like twice, man. He big time, bro. And they didn't even say nothing about it. Man.
Big in Japan.
Them donations go a long way.
You ain't big in Japan. Call it what you want. Y'all can say what you want about the big dog.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I'm Shabang.
Listening. Shabang. You heard that in the club already? You heard that in the club or the bar or something?
I ain't been in the club, but I heard it everywhere.
I had one before.
Oh, what am I doing?
The credit guy, yeah, the credit genius.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Real. Sorry. Yeah, you said you ain't heard it yet?
Not in the club. I ain't been in no clubs.
Oh, like but a bar or something?
Everywhere. I'm hearing it everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere.
All right. You been enjoying it though? Which one's your favorite album though? Now that you digested it. No, this is real talk. I'm just really asking.
My favorite would be the main album. What's it called? Iceman. And then I like Habibati, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
That's that late night Drake and drive, you on your way to something, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like they all got some slaps on there, though. I feel like they're the best albums in the world, no. But I said that before, but I do think that there's some slaps. To say you don't like them, I mean, to each his own, but obviously the masses like him. He just passed Michael Jackson. So hey,
wait.
You don't gotta like it. Somebody
he passed. Wait, did he pass Michael Jackson?
Yeah, he broke the record.
Like as far as what?
Billboard 100, top 100 hits or some shit like that.
Like meaning what?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Like
okay.
Like yeah, he passed.
Well, I don't know why I can't. I'm on the spot though. and I can't find this this clip I'm looking for with McGlover, Saint Nick, and LaRue, pretty much Dominique LaRue. But basically, McGlover was posed with the question. I think he posed the topic, but he was posed with the question about slaves. Do you recall? McGlover? Oh, he probably gone there or for a minute.
No. I asked the panel if slavery was legal, would they have slaves? That's what I asked.
Yeah, that was an interesting question. That was an interesting question.
You know, I asked two people that and they seem so. Oh wow, you know, and I take race out of it. You know what I mean? Just whatever. If you could have them, would you? Why? What's up? What you think about that interview? Puppy, come here.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I just think I think with that question being posed, I think like if you look on it's not the same scale, but we got like house cleaners, we got landscapers, we got people that do specific things for like lower cost of money and stuff like that, you know, and that's legal. So you're saying if it upped it one, and we could just have like a slaves plural or a slave, would you do it as an individual if you were able to do it like JD would
Like
say,
how it
like
used to be.
set up like Doc, like, hey, you got all the money, you know, you got the money to afford a slave. He could take care, like wash your car while you out in work, wash the hog, clean up, you know, if it's
Build a house.
you know, yeah, only pick the kids up from school, things like that. Oh no. I don't know. Something to think about.
Ain't it? People was acting like, no, I would never do that. That's humane. You know, right or wrong. I didn't say if it was right or wrong. I just asked, would you do it? And
but wouldn't that mean they was against their will though? Isn't that a definition?
I mean,
by definition, I don't think I'm against. I don't think I like the against the will part. But if they was like willingly, legally working as a slave for low wages, I mean, a lot of people might take advantage of that.
Civilization would be on my side, I think, or your side. That really, it's been
JD, what
slaves
about you,
forever.
man? You would own a few or what?
1000%.
Okay.
What kind of slaves would you own? Like, what would you need them for?
It does. That word does hit though.
What?
Just when you know, like when you say slave, it sounds like it's like when you say addict or whatever. It just sounds like crazy in a way, but it's just
You know, in the Bible, and please somebody Google this. It never says don't have slaves in the Bible. It teaches you how to treat them, but it never. Come here.
Yeah, I think chattel slavery was the worst type of form of slavery, but that wasn't the only form of slavery. It's pretty
Not
much
at all.
Yeah, I think that's what you was getting at. So yeah, for sure, man, I would have, you know, them to definitely take care of the day-to-day things, you know. In the ideal world, I'm staying somewhere fly, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, bro, like ideally, like I was looking at these different mansions these people be having, like whether it's Rick Ross or somebody like that.
Oh yeah,
bro, that upkeep is ridiculous, homie.
Ridiculous.
Why the hell wouldn't I want some indentured servants or some slaves to manage most of this shit? You know what I'm saying? A cook.
If you had, you know, if you were real estate, you wanted these people to build houses.
Bro, you get this when you go to another country today. You can get a driver, you get a motherfucking house cleaner, you get a chef, you get all that shit for the low.
Yeah, but they're not deemed your property though. That's the low. I'm talking about this is legally deemed your property.
Like the MCO, like your car, like your house, like your land.
1000%. I want that Elodio title.
Mm-hmm. I like the courage. I like the courage tonight, JD.
Yeah, it's just the truth.
Yep. The truth takes courage sometimes to say.
Yes, sir.
Doc, would you own them?
My father have 10 servants in Uganda. Huh.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
So why do we
That's
act?
probably
Well,
on the
not, I ain't gonna
small
say
end.
we. I ain't gonna say we, but as a society, an American society, why do we look so? Why are we like, oh no? Maybe it's
Because
we still had a
where we
stench
started,
of
yeah.
what didn't
But
start.
how this
It
country
didn't
got built.
start. Okay, how this country got built. Because
They
they
just
learned it
all
from
take care
somebody
of the
else too,
cows,
right?
those chickens.
Because we didn't get okay. I don't want this to go in this direction, but this is just my thought. Because they haven't gave us reparations. If they just give us some fucking money and everybody can shut the fuck up about the shit, now we can just start playing the game, a little bit more. But them niggas is
Would it
still
be like
trying
a poly relationship, or we want more after that? We want more, right?
I think the human is always gonna want more, no matter what. It's never enough. The amount.
If we shut up as a people for a little bit. If we simmer
No,
down.
probably not. But the main people will, you know what I'm saying? And the people that don't want it, they can have theirs or they can give me theirs, because they don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll take it, gladly, But I think it's just a stench of that still lingers, and that's why it's bad here. But it's all in the politics and the law.
Okay, you say reparation. Let me ask you this: should the black people that own slaves have to pay reparations to their ancestors? Should they have to pay reparations to the black slave owners that had black slaves here? Should they have to pay?
I think
should they be exempt?
I think it's a governmental thing. I think the government should just pay. You know what I'm saying? Those who were enslaved, not necessarily the individual slave people, because then that's going to go to these big ass multi-billionaire companies, that exist. And then if they have to pay reparations,
didn't the Democratic government free the slaves, and now they got to pay for the slaves?
I think that was the party of Lincoln.
Yeah, but Lincoln had slaves.
Yeah,
but he was part of the supposedly. It depends on how you get it, man.
It's like who didn't have slaves? It was that was money. That was money. Slaves meant money. Who didn't have them? So So you don't think think the government should pay, but not the people, the blacks that own blacks? They shouldn't have to. They should be exempt.
Let me just put my little bid.
I mean, they can fly under the radar, right? They probably can fly under the radar.
Just real brief, yeah, man. I would love to go to Uganda. One day. Just want to say that out loud.
Yeah. Wafula, what is if you won't mind me asking, so you say you pay them good for the exchange rate. So is it like a US to Ugandan kind of so he kind of overcompensates them, and so it's like a fair exchange almost, it seemed like. Come visit me, Casa, soon. Yeah, man. We need to do that.
Uganda speaks Spanish? No, what's the primary language out there? My bad. I'm just.
Oh shit! I don't even know. Oh no, I think it's like French or something, right?
No, I don't think Uganda's French. I think it was British colony.
Hold on, Ugandan.
Oh, Swahili. Okay.
Primary. Okay, language. Swahili.
And English.
Bantu languages spoken mostly. Does not have a single native language. They don't have a single native one, but the one where Wafula at, you Swahili, okay. All right. That's it. Yeah. But
all right. So should the blacks pay or not? The families that own slaves, should they pay or not?
Hey, if they get a pass, they get a pass. They fly under the radar. They fly under the radar.
No, if you had a choice though, if it was your decision.
Yeah, because y'all have fun participating, so why y'all don't have to pay just like the other ones that benefited?
So if it came to be your family was the one, if it came to the point, if it came to where you found out your family owned slaves, you think it would be right for you to pay? Your family have to pay reparations to other people that family were slaves? If you found out today your family, the bonus family, own slaves, and they
right,
so now you bear the responsibility of paying your contributing part to these reparations.
Right, I got something for him. Get it in blood, bitch. Get it in blood.
But do you still condone it though? Just like you just
No.
condone it?
I would say, all things equal, if that's how we was ranking it, and we want to be fair, we want reparations to be fair. That's what I would have to. I would have to like submit to that, right? But it's been fucked up. But that's what hey. But here's the fucked up part. Where did I benefit from it though? That should be factored in, right? Did you directly benefit from it to directly be a debt for it?
I mean, why does the benefit matter? If it was so wrong, then it's just wrong. What is one benefit?
I'm a JD what he says to government.
That's
basically it's just saying, hey, we were wrong, leave us alone.
Who the government? Who in the government though?
The NFL did the same thing. The NFL said, here's billions of dollars for this thing. Just don't say we have nothing to do with it, or we didn't have we're not tied directly to it. You know what I'm saying? It's putting money out there to just say we wrong. This is making it right.
The weaponization fund.
Slush and all this, man. Don't even get started. Bro.
That's who McGlover. We should have a slush fund for us, because they can create it out of nowhere and write up stuff, and then it's there.
But, okay, and if they did that, would that be enough for the blacks? Would that be enough?
Yes. And
so can we move on?
Yes.
Or some years later, when the slush fund is over, and everything, then is it going to be something new, that goes on, or is it going to be enough? Is it going to be like, you know what, guys, we can't go down that road. They gave us our slush fund. When is enough, or is there ever enough?
Well, a lot of people going to give it away they're going to do a flower board when they get their reparations, and they're going to put 1,400 into so they can become the water, and then they can become the air, and then the earth, and then they get you know what I'm saying? So that's how it's going to really happen. We saw this play out when COVID came around and people was getting that COVID money. All of a sudden, everybody was in Telegram and all these different places. With these
that's the white man's fault, then?
No.
Is that the white man? No? Okay.
No. It doesn't. Capitalism is if you create the board first and then invite everybody, then you will get the most. Whoever creates the board first wins that game.
But when is enough? When do the blacks say, okay, they gave us our slush fund? Is that enough? Will that be enough?
No, I had to pause because I'm thinking like taxes should be exempt.
Yeah, all that. Add it all in.
Yeah, like.
Will it be enough for them to say, you know what? All right, we can move on from this. We can remember it, but now it's on to something else.
It's been too long, man. I don't know. It's been too long.
When is enough? Ooh, after the reparations, they give you the reparations, and then they say, okay, that's it, guys. That's all we wanted from the system. Or is it going to be something else new?
We got to ask
Al
Sharpton.
It's going to be something else new.
We got to ask Al Sharpton?
Okay, McGlover. If you found out the McGlover
I like that
ancestor name or whatnot owned slaves back in the day, and you had to pay taxes or pay a fine or fee or whatever because of that, would you be approved to that?
Well, like you said, I hate to say it, but if I didn't benefit from it, then why should I have to pay?
15.6.
And that's the position a lot of Caucasians are are kind of, you know what I mean, taking the
So you
position of like my great we
and
never
Doc,
seen nothing about it. You know, we never seen no money from it. You know, X, Y, and Z.
okay, so you saying the same thing? I'm saying okay. My sis man's compared the NFL draft to slavery. Thoughts?
That's not slavery. They say it, but that's definitely not slavery. It might be something. The concept might be there, but slave, nigga,
In comparison.
you don't want to be a slave. But I want to know why the Bible don't speak out against slavery though.
You kind of say just involved it. It just really
It
don't.
speaks about everything else, about what you're not supposed to do in intricate details. You're not supposed to do this. Don't eat that. Don't think this. Don't do that. Do that. Do that. But when it comes to slaves, it's just pretty much telling you be good to them, and they have a place in the afterlife in heaven with me too. It tells you kind of how to treat your slave, but it never don't say nothing about not having them.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Why is that? Why is that? In all the books, not just the Bible, but you know, these ancient books, they never say nothing about, oh no, Allah never don't want slaves, or they don't say nothing about that.
Yeah.
Where did we come up with the concept of that was wrong?
Hey. No, that's a good question, McGlover.
Maybe we should ask we get a preacher on here and see what he got to say, right? One day. Get an ordained minister on here or something. And see. I would love to ask him these questions.
No, it's good questions though. A good question. Let me run this clip on the way out. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what she's doing.
I want, of course, tall, dark, and handsome. Somebody that's stable.
All right, this is what's it? Kendra G. She be, I don't know, supposed to be matchmaking or something, but I found this interesting. But I don't know. I don't say delusion. I just her expectations. But I just wanted to see what the panel of chat. Well, I got a question after.
Somebody that can be God-fearing, a good dad. Just somebody that's good to me. I want to be pink.
What does that mean?
Soft. I'm a very strong woman. I do good for myself. I just want somebody that.
You said what?
I want to know how much can she bench press. She said she's a strong woman.
Yeah. Well, you gonna see. You gonna see how much you can bench press. And then on top of that, I'm like, see, can I ask y'all that right then? Can you be soft as a woman? Well, I don't know, y'all ain't women, but you think that's possible of being soft being strong, quote unquote, but wanting soft, or wanting to be treated soft?
I would have to ask her what she meant by strong.
Yeah.
Is doing what you need to do to survive considered strong now? Because I'm confused.
Yeah, what
does that make you strong? If you wake up and go to work and come home, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, or take care of yourself?
That's what some of them be meaning, because they doing everything on their own.
Okay, great. Join the fucking club, bitch. That don't mean strong.
Strength.
Matches my energy, matches my fly. Somebody just, that I can be with.
You gotta make a certain amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Like I said, I do pretty well for myself. So I need them to be able to do well for themselves.
What'd you say, JD?
She might like an oil refiner.
She look like an oil refiner?
She might. She said she'd do well for herself, and then look at her.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hey man. Just giving that's just the profile pic, like the, what do they call that? The camera shit.
Extremely well, because if I make a certain amount, then they gotta make even more.
So what, do we have a minimum at the door?
Registered nurse.
At least. At least. This sound crazy.
Oh, before she go into it, how much you want a man to make? Shout out to registered nurses. I just saw something on Instagram where they the highest the females the highest cheating motherfuckers on planet Earth or something.
For sure. Hey, what's crazy is this woman looks nothing like this when she wakes up. I can guarantee you.
The one on the bottom or the top?
Top.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I can guarantee she looks nothing like this in real. It's like, whoa. In real life, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, go ahead.
Crazy, but I graduated summa cum laude, and I worked very hard to get where I'm at. So,
registered nurse, you right?
At least
HBCU
200, at least 200,000.
See, what are we talking about, McGlover? We're talking about women, and you could talk to them for a little bit and see if they know if they got money or not. You know what I'm saying? This shit, look how she said at least. She don't even know what. I don't even think she knows the capacity of 200,000 a year. She didn't even say a year. She said at least 200,000. Do you even know what that is? State taxes, but you know, I digress.
That's upper middle class. Upper middle class. Getting there. You're getting the upper middle class. You ain't even there yet.
If she don't stay in California or New York, or Boston,
talk to him.
You know,
talk to him.
At least. So 100K, you couldn't date that man.
I mean,
okay. So you thinking about it? You went down a whole 100K, that you could think about it.
See right here, so this is where she's looking at like, okay, if this nigga come with the pipe and he got about 50K. You know,
talk to him.
You know, this might work out. That's like look at.
At least he ain't trying to live with me.
You know what I mean? That's like
at least he ain't trying to drive my car. He got 100.
I would consider
that man. She'll settle for 50.
So you know that. Listen, we're gonna move forward. You do realize that you're asking for a very exclusive guy because you said 200K and tall, dark, and handsome. So you're asking for the non-famous Morris Chestnut.
I mean, I'm a very exclusive girl. Even me getting on here.
All right.
I don't like
no, but I think a Stone, man. I think a McGlover. I think a JD. Like, what the hell is an exclusive girl? And then like what the hell is the whole package? What the hell is an exclusive girl? What the hell is strong? You know what I'm saying?
I think she's keeping it too real.
Keeping it too real.
Here, I just tried it. I was like, let me see. I saw that you were on live. I'm a very exclusive girl, so I don't know. I need exclusivity.
Let's do the Kendra cam.
What's that?
That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Yeah, do them shits even got leathers?
Let me throw some clothes on. I swear I know you was gonna call me. I was just trying.
Oh, hold on now.
Oh, this 45. Okay.
5'10". 5'10".
Oh, she's 5'10".
Okay, 5'10". She said, let it be known. 5'10". You look good.
Clap it. Clap them up.
And
clap them up one time.
You, Aaron.
Y'all believe she just woke up? She didn't know she was going to have to do that.
She's straight for the stroke.
Mega Million.
The Mega Million has the lottery.
I am a catch. How can I describe this? I feel like I'm going for an interview. To be honest, I'm the shit. Good credit, good
man.
all of that.
she's definitely accepting somebody making 80K.
I am smart, beautiful.
She's definitely accepting.
Is she all of that? Why is she single?
Why are you on here?
She's too strong.
Is she too strong, JD?
She's too strong. She's too strong for her own good.
And she's exclusive.
She thinks she know everything. I can see that right there.
And I know I'm sorry, but I just know she don't have money like that. Like, she probably make good money, but like McGlover was saying, that's the part you got to keep. I mean, you got to catch. Is she keeping it? You know what I'm saying? Is she know what she's doing? Is it in and out? You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask a question though, because I'll say this though, right? I say my type is short, dark, thick with nice lips, right? But that ain't the only thing that you feel me? Like that I'm gonna settle for. I'm gonna go with light bright. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This and that. Like, so is she blocking her blessing? Like she like, oh,
I like light
dark
bright.
and handsome only. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, do people block their blessings, bro? When you get what I'm saying? Like, why you can't just meet a nigga eye level with you, baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got a little more height on you with the heels on, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm getting at. Like, some of them, I think they standards be too high for they.
JD, she's capped, bro. She's capping all the way though. She'll take anything. You can gauge what a woman really is if you look at her ex. That tells the truth. That's all that talk. That's good. I hear you, baby. But let me see what your ex nigga look like. Let me see what your ex nigga was working with. That's gonna tell it all right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, did you just inherit these morals and these statues when you got with me, or had you been like this? Because the last nigga I seen, you know what I mean? That kind of tell it all. Let me see your ex nigga, and then I can kind of start feeling you a little bit what you talking about. I have something to gauge what you talking about on, because these bitches, you see they exes, you be like, oh, bitch, please. You asking me to take you somewhere you ain't never even, been, and that's cool, but don't bring the persona like this is what you accustomed to. It's a difference, you know.
Right.
Yeah, man. Her type be buying niggas anyway, you know. Be cooking for them, got the PlayStation over there and shit, you know.
I think it's a group of women, man. Y'all leaving out though, bro. And it's a culture that's being more adopted by the women too. They're starting to adopt the tricking culture as well. You know what I'm saying? Women are starting to like they don't mind tricking on their niggas. Then they'll tell you like, I like tricking on my niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, flexing a little bit.
Man, I'm gonna say this. I fumbled one time, like super young. Like, yeah, bro, like older bro. Like I'm like a dub. I was in my, early 20s. She had to be like, probably had a dub on me. A lot of them don't like to tell you. They be, how that goes.
Yeah.
And she was like, let's go to Jamaica and shit. Like, this is all way after Stella got her groove, came out, all that. But I'm just like, I was just spooked, bro. I ain't want to.
You were still innocent.
Bro, yeah, I ain't had no passport. I ain't had nothing, bro. I had none of that shit, bro. I was still in a 5-mile radius of living life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I definitely fumbled. But, yeah, they definitely been and I think it was saying what you just said triggered that. Like, they be having a little bag on them. Shout out to them.
But they keep it to themselves, though. Can you spot a woman? You guys spot a woman that can be a potential friend?
Yes.
You can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
JD, can you spot a woman that maybe has the qualities of a potential trick?
I'm triggered. Talk to Stone. No, yeah. I would say it's possible.
Stone, can you?
And I what?
Can you spot like a woman that maybe had a potential to be a trick?
When you say
like, nigga, she gonna cash out on, she gonna scam, she gonna like, oh, you gonna have to really tell her like, nah, ma, I got it this time. Like, you gotta really like tell her like, I'm paying for it. Like, she, do you have the wherewithal to spot one like that?
Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah. Like, oh yeah, she gonna come up off of.
How do it make you feel when you deal with a woman like that? Do it make you feel uncomfortable? Are you totally comfortable with it, or is it like what? Some men don't like that,
To a certain extent, I'm like one of those men who it's got to be like, yeah, I can't be feeling like you just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm against it, but it's like, all right, cool, like chill, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no little ass. I don't know. I ain't really been in that position as a like recent. You know what I mean? That's all I would tell you. But like, I just know from my journey, I would probably be. Like it's all cool. Everybody like a little, a little something from time to time. But like, all right, chill, baby. Like you cool, bro. Like sometimes it's a little too much.
Yeah.
You say, yeah, Doc, sometimes it's a little too much.
Yeah, I mean, it can be. Yeah.
What's too much tricking for a man? Like, tell me, please.
Like saying tricking and shit.
What's too much tricking? What's a woman tricking too much on you?
Like watches. It's like watches. Like it's your taste and what you were willing to go for. Like some of these motherfuckers just really out here making a career just going for the back. It's not securing the person, it's securing the situation. Like this person got making 200K and got this and got that, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm attaching that to the person. I'm more into that situation. So I guess what I'm saying is when I'm talking about levels of tricking, it'd be like niggas out there paying for like whole lifestyles and notes, car notes, house notes, all kind of stuff, just a whole separate, type of thing. Now, can a female match that energy? Absolutely. Do I think they have the more of the nurturing character to try to do that? Absolutely. But the stability of it, because like you said, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, I don't know, I don't want to sound crazy, but a lot of, like you said, like a lot of women you came across, like in general, don't have a good sense of money and saving it and keeping it and utilizing it well. You know what I'm saying? They have the ability of making it, but saving it and utilizing it the proper way, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, man, I think women got the ability to be top tier tricks. Top tier. It's just not associated with, like we say, escort or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Softer word, pink. I'm soft. I don't know, man. But
you skated around that.
Yeah,
hey, man.
Way to keep up, JD.
Way to keep. All right, but I got one more thing on the way out, man. I got one more thing, man. I just want to show what we up against. You know what I'm saying? I found this old grab, man. Like, hey, man, these it's not fair, man. I don't know. It's not they're not playing fair out here. This is what this young lady has to do.
Welcome back to part 3 of the Rose Toy Vibrator set. So in part 2, we left off getting this beautiful rose on my Frenchies and their logo on my pointer. So now we're going in with the motors for the vibrator. So this is the prototype, and we're just going in with clay, adding it on the tip of the motor that spins. Look, it looks like a little strawberry. It's so cute. Then we went over the shaft of it as well. And of course, I had to have a little rose in there
This is making a device in her nails.
too. So I went and started sculpting like a mini rose. This was a little difficult, y'all, but we still did it. Went in out of the little hole of that finger where I'll string the cord through. Did a little hole there too, because of course I had to have a 3D coot with the vibrator. Like, it just goes. So I went, started molding that out. And I want to do a little piercing on there to make it cutesy. Went and added the vibrator on there, and then we glued the rose on, and this is how they came out, y'all.
What the?
So clumsy, but I love it.
What the? This is the shit. This is the shit. Motherfuckers is wasting their time all
that
day.
Bitch got too much time.
Cheating on whatever, like, I'm saying, walking around with that shit like the mandible claw, bro. Tongue and death grip and shit. G.I. Joe, Kung Fu grip.
That's AI, nigga.
Man. AI companion bots, bro. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Good looking on everybody. Posted up, .TV Tuesdays, you know what I'm saying? JD, McGlover in the building, Stone was in the building, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got anything on the way out?
Yeah. I would like to say, Miles of Mindset coming again soon, I just wanted to just say that I made sure to be grounded today, just in case. It's cool, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because it's late. So but yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
my bad as
you.
a host. It's
10:05.
dope.
JB
we
out the
running.
way.
Let's run.
Underscore out the way. So I just wanted to just make sure, we just put that out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man, for tapping in, man. Appreciate you.
Man.
Peace to the chat.
Shout out Miles and Mindset. Man, we're gonna lead off with that. We gotta lead off with that next go around and shit, man. Jay Dizzle. He done muted everything, man. North side. Hey, McGlover, man, you got anything on the way out?
Man, should catch me here next week. Or whenever my boy goes live, catch me at the spot Soto. Got it coming up. And
find that good old chicken.
Yep. See you guys later. Y'all be safe out there. Don't follow the pack.
Don't follow the pack. Yeah, shit, yeah, man.
Bars. Hey, y'all catch us next week. .tv, live and direct. You know what I mean? Father's Day coming up. Make sure y'all look out for them fathers out there.
Salute. Definitely look out for the fathers for sure. Shout out to all of us and them.
You're gonna see hella niggas that don't see their kids no time during the motherfucking year.
Right.
Taking nigga, I got, like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, man. All of a sudden, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know you had these. Man, shout out everybody, man. Good looking, man. Doc TV. Till next time, man. Tuesday.